All right, so we need to do Ode the Devourer. I'm not seeing that on there. So let's see what we're missing for that. I think we have to do the Necromancy tutorial. The hell? I don't think this is what he did. I think he said it was a mini quest. Yeah, I'm fairly certain he said it was a mini quest. Soul searching. So useful. Check out the relic. Maybe the relic will tell me what I need to do. Because I don't think I need to do all these quests. I'm sure he didn't do Requiem for a Dragon. I know he didn't. See what the relic says about it. Soul searching quest. Okay. Oh, brother, you are in the wrong place. Nobody goes to Wintertot here. Wintertot sucks, dude. I've done that more than I'd like to admit. So soul searching. Alright, dude, I'm gonna have to unplug the freaking... It is way too hot in here. Ability level check. It's more after the changes. Yeah. 96. 96. It would be a lot higher if our inventory didn't fill up with mints. It literally stopped us. Okay, so soul searching. Okay, so we gotta do the necromancy. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll show you the skills in a second. Let me go to Karamja. Yeah, we're at almost 1200 total, kind of gaming. So let me pull up soul searching. Fairly certain I can buy like all of this, with the exception of the Kadava berries. I can just go pick those from this store. Charcoal, Capris, anti-poison, the fishing bait here. Grab a couple extra rope. Nope. Okay, so we'll go to Varrock and get the Kadava berries. Yeah, it's not too bad, man. It's not too bad. I feel like my camera's like saturation's weird on it. This is a new camera, so I'm still messing around with the settings. Figure it a little more. Okay, that's way better. Oh, that's so much better. Now my lips aren't turning like bright red anytime something on the screen is red. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked with the progress so far. I mean, made a lot of money. I mean, that was the main reason why we trained agility. We're at 24 mil cash, which is really carry us. So our only big purchase that we really need to make is going to be, like anytime soon, is going to be the Crystal Halley, which I believe is 2 mil. Okay, let me pull up the Necromancy quest guide real quick. Oh, this is like the actual skill guide. Alright, we don't need anything. So all we need is fishing bait. So we'll grab fishing bait. We'll do both these quests, and we'll do our first gate kill, which will be, I think, 80 points. Maybe a lot of divination experience too. Oh, he is freaking zooming, dude. Damn. Was that it? That was all we needed, right? The fishing bait, Gadava berries, this. Okay. Let's go right into the Necromancy quest, which we'll go to the Drainar portal from here. Knock this out super quick. This one should be pretty fast. I think after we do this, before we do gate, we're gonna do we'll do the archaeology tutorial, because then that'll put our base levels over 20. Yeah, that'll put our base levels over 20, which is like 3 or 4 achievements. Oh, with the exception of summoning, but it'll come fast because I got the charming imp set up to eat the charms, so didn't take very long at all. Oh lord, please let me skip this cutscene. I know sometimes when you hit escape on these, it like ends it. Oh yeah, we're just gonna have to watch it. That sucks. I think I'm gonna change the followers thing back to black text. It looked kind of weird when I was messing around with it, but I really don't like that. Yeah, that's better, I guess. Yeah, I'm hoping the title is gonna draw some more people to the stream. Because, like, I feel like a lot of people are watching, like, really big streamers for this, and they're probably asking questions and they aren't really getting answered. Like, I'm actually hoping people join and ask, like, the basic ass shit. You can tell them at a /wiki and how they should pick the fishing relic. I think my least proud moment this league is when I was at the Prayer Nexus in Lumbridge and a sinkhole spawned to the north. And we tried the sinkhole day 1, and it was awful. We got like 7 dungeoneering tokens, like it was so bad. But no one was there to do it. So I told everybody at the Prayer Nexus, I'm like, hey, come do this sinkhole, it's good dungeoneering experience. And all these people went in there, they had to bank all their items, and none of them got anything. I don't even think they got a level from the lamp. But I wanted to do it because I'm almost 70 dungeoneering. Yeah, I felt so bad. Like, they banked all their items, and they just, yeah. They're just like, well, that was worthless. They're like, what do I do? What do I do? It's like, just click the hole and deposit your items. Join the party. Join the party and we'll go in. You'll figure it out as we go. Completely scammed. Oh, just realized the Spotify thing disappeared. There we go. Gosh, spacebar's so bitter, dude. Just want to get through this. After wearing my IEM so long, I haven't worn a headset in like months. It feels so weird and practical. Time to grab my phone. There we go. Really? What? Well, how the hell do you move? I think this quest is like pretty handholdy, you know? Like I think I just gotta sweep this shit. Yeah. I swear, Jagex would make a fortune if they released like some kind of buyable quest skip. Like you can trade like bonds based on the tier of the quest. Like if it's a Grandmaster quest, pay 5 bonds, forego the reward, like the XP reward. Just auto complete it. So long as you have the requirements, that is. They would make a fortune. Now the best part about this in leagues, if you didn't know, you automatically start with 30k souls, which is pretty nice. I mean, I think Necromancy is strong enough on its own. I couldn't really justify picking it as a combat style. Like, it just feels like, you know, have fun with your style, then just swap to Necromancy, right? Because it's all going to be the same at the end when you get tier 7, so you're eventually... Oh, what the hell? So really, it's like, pick the style you want to have fun with to grind out all your gear, and then do the other one. Because once you get that God Book thing, you're going to be chilling. Alright, level 2, right off the rip, just paint and shit. So I'm not really sure where to go from here, though. Like, I know I'm going to do a bunch of quests. I think the goal is to do Gate and then kind of see what to do from there. I might end up doing Tree Gnome Village and Grand Tree. I mean, it might not be a bad idea to grind Gate just because... Oh, we got absolutely spooned, by the way. We got the Clue Relic, so we got an Amulet of Fury T, which is, like, just fucking insane this early on. I still think as you're paying for membership, Adam, you should give this a try. Like, we're talking like this is like 10 hours of progress. Well, like probably 8 hours of actually playing. You know what I mean? But if it's not your cup of tea, like, you know, it is what it is. But I think we could have a lot of fun together, and you could catch up to me within a day. I won't be playing tomorrow. I will, but I won't be doing like really anything. You know, mostly mining. Probably sit my little ass at the, what is it, the Neckrite spot. Yeah, that's the shit thing about it. Well, you know, I think they're selling. I think they have membership packages on their website. So where you only pay the duration of the league, which goes from like now until November 15th, and I think it's like $20. I'm not sure on the price, but I know they're running a special deal. So if you want to bond up an account or pay, I've definitely got $20 worth out of this so far. I'm having a blast playing with my friends. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. What the hell am I supposed to do with this guy? All right, there we go. Or you could just forego paying me back the money I lent you. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was like 400 mil and just get some bonds. Consider that payment. Like, just play leagues with me. I think it'll be fun. Maybe you can convince Terry. Oh, shit. Okay, I know how combat works, Dan. They put that big 999. Oh, 150. Okay. I totally forgot the number. Totally forgot the number. But yeah, still. Yeah, you could just keep that if you just bought 3 bonds, bonded up and played this. I ain't got to worry about paying it back. I don't think I'll be playing old school again until leagues come out, but then I'll just play on like this account or something. Of these. Okay, so now we got the Well of Souls. Dude, yeah, hit him up. Tell him to watch the stream. Tell him half the quests are already completed, and tell him we're having so much fun. I hope this actually gives you Necro XP. I can't remember if it does. It's multiplied by 8, so... I need to go do Haunted Mine, because my Slayer level's actually... Or my Strength level's kind of low, and I get 22k XP multiplied by 8. That's almost 200,000 Strength XP. That's probably worth doing. It's a quick quest, too. Yeah, I mean, I think if there was ever a time for Terry to play RuneScape 3, it's now. He will enjoy it more than anything. Okay, nice. Level 17, that's good. That's good. That's really good. And I think Lupo comes today, so after reset, I'll go do that. I'm just gonna grab these necromancy robes. I'm not really planning on doing any necromancy upgrades until like I'm late game. And it just becomes a necessity. I don't plan on using it for really any PVM. I think the only thing that's going to be difficult for us, did we already get that XP, or did it come in the form of a lamp? I think we already got that XP. Holy crap. 30 points, 10 points. Okay, we can get the thing from May's Caravan again. All right, so first of all, let's go get our armor and stuff, and then we'll start soul searching. Oh, and you know, another good thing too is once you get to a certain tier, this surge and this dive ability are on 4-second cooldown. So think about mobile double surge. Like, you just never stop moving. All right, let's go hit up all the shopkeepers and get everything we can. Collect our free supplies. Thank you. And the shops have unlimited stock as well. I'll just buy all this so when the time comes, we'll have it. My OPS Silverhawk boots giving me like 1900 XP every couple seconds. Love it. Like, I get why people got the farming relic, but in my mind, I was like, dude, I'll just go kill Turos. Like, farming is not that great to forego 399, which I'm about to have. All the money it gave me, like, this is gonna fund all of my other training. Farming doesn't give you any money; it takes away your money. So I think this is a big brain play on my part to take the agility boots. All right, I don't think there's anything else here. Where was the robe shop? Didn't it say there was a robe shop somewhere? I think it's like down here, right? There's a general store. That's where I was. I think it is down here. It's just not listed. Let's go check it out. Go grab those robes, just so we have at least something to wear. Yeah, I think it was somebody down here that sells them. Yeah, I think it's this guy. So we'll buy the first set. Oh, nice. Okay, he just gave it to us. Cool. That's neat. Okay, great. So what level are we? We're level 17. Okay, so I need to actually go. Let's see if soul searching gives necromancy XP. Soul searching. Doesn't, but looks very easy. The suspicious stranger. Suspicious stranger. I need to make sure to like add dive and all the other crap surge to every ability bar. Just getting. Oh, I guess I can set it up to have an extra bar. Actually, I'm just gonna do that. Like, I may as well. That way, as it changes, I don't have to worry about going back and doing this every single time. Okay, there's a stranger I'm supposed to eavesdrop on over here somewhere. I think he is. Okay, I already closed it. I think he's over here, maybe. Oh, there it is. Hopefully this one's pretty quick. It looked pretty quick just looking at the guide. What'd that say? I don't think it'd be wise to eavesdrop on dead right now. What? Talk to either. Oh, talk. Talk. Let's talk to this person. Accepting the quest, you'll hide behind some nearby boxes. Traveling to the Sanctum of Rebirth to be reincarnated, you should report this strange interaction to death in the city of Another thing we need to do is activate the lodestone here. Gotta remember to do that. Ah, there we go. I think this is the last free-to-play one, too. I'm fairly certain this is still considered free-to-play. We're missing one, and I'm not sure which one it is. Okay, that wasn't it. We'll find it. You know, it might be Yanil. Or Fort Brent. It's probably Fort. It's probably the Fort, actually, now that I think about it. Just haven't gotten around the building yet. Nor do I want to. All right, let's talk to Death and report what we saw. Apparently he's here. I don't remember seeing him here. Let me read this again. Oh, he's in the city. Okay. Whoopsies. We ran up here for no reason. So yeah, I think it just makes sense, right? For us to do this, we'll get our gate kill, then we'll go do Haunted Mine for the crazy amount of strength XP. And then on that same note, we'll just go ahead and go to Tarn's Lair to get the Salve Amulet E. Because even though we're not necroing right off the rip, the Salve Amulet E is going to be pretty good for some other stuff that we can do with melee. Okay, no, that'd be really cool, man. I'll show you my relic setup. Some of them, like, obviously you can do whatever you want, but Excavator, this, Assassin's Insight, and Flute Connoisseur are really the only ones you should go. Don't get baited by Production Master. You get, like, a Brooch of the Gods and, like, a big book and shit, but, like, the time you save making things with Production Master is gonna eat you alive when you do the clues. I'll show you how fast the clues are when I get back to cluing. I'll be doing some clues later. And this one's just kind of bait. Like the first one here, Divine Woodcutter, like, and Animal Wrangler, like it's okay, but it like, or you get infinite porters for freaking mining and archaeology, right? Like you'll be able to catch fish and cook them like later on, right? With invention or with archaeology. So it's like no brainer, right? Just unlimited porters. Okay, I don't quite know what he said to me, so I was kind of talking through that. You speak to suspicious stranger, okay. Yeah, that'd be so dope, dude. I'm having date night tomorrow. So I'll be like AFK and something, but I won't be actively playing. But I'll be on Thursday, around 5 my time, so a couple hours before now to play. So I'll be on a lot still. Oh shit, hold on, let me pull up the guy. Three options: convince, persuade, or threaten. Cycle through these options to find out as much information. Okay. That was persuading? It's like the opposite of persuading. Stinks of rotting fish. The things I do for gate development. I gotta see what the drop rate multiplier is at, because it's very possible we could get a drop very soon if we did that. I don't plan on doing probably more than a couple kills. We'll see how the first one goes and go from there, just because I already know Gate is going to be absolutely cracked for Divination XP, and I'm level 38. Like, I'll probably get level 60 off one kill. So if I could get something for that, that'd be really cool. I mean, honestly, the Div Relic would be insane. Or the Div Offhand. That would be just crazy. Main hand, offhand? I don't remember which it is. I think it's offhand. Look at all these Necro gamers. Damn, that guy's 1,100 total. Am I even there yet? Yeah, I'm a little past. Alright, let's talk to Malignus Mortifier. Oh, wait, are we supposed to? I think we're supposed to talk to Death again. Ah, golly, I do this every time. I gotta remember to talk to Death before I talk to anybody else. Now, I might go through most of the Necro quest lines, not today, but, like, I don't think I'm gonna end up training it. I'm definitely gonna get to level 20 for the task, but other than that, I think I'm just gonna leave it at 20. Yeah, I think it'll be good fun. Hopefully Terry decides to try. I mean, he's paying for damn membership. I don't see why he wouldn't. There we go. If there's one piece of advice I can give you if you start tomorrow, do the You Are It quest. I'm gonna tell you something that's kind of unethical, but in the You Are It quest, at the end of the quest, you get an amulet. Oh, okay. Well, if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he does. I just think he really enjoy it. But at the end of the You Are It quest, you're gonna get an amulet, right? You can scan this amulet to find treasure, and all the locations are listed on the wiki. The problem is with this amulet, you need 50 dungeoneering to scan, right? But each spot you go to and scan and find one, you get 10,000 Dungeoneering experience, which is multiplied by whatever your relic tier is. So ideally you wait till tier 3, or you just get it off the rip. But if you put that amulet in your hotbar and spam a key to activate it, it'll activate it. So even though you don't have the requirement, you'll still get the 10,000 Dungeoneering experience. So there's 4 spots you can do. So that's 40,000 XP times whatever your relic multiplier is. So off the rip, that could be 200,000 Dungeoneering XP. So if you're looking to fish total levels, that is a great way to do it. And then your Wildy Flash events, obviously. Herbie Werby's good. Circus. Circus is massive. And the Circus resets in an hour. When I did the Circus, I got like 30 agility, 30 range, 30 magic right off the bat. Hand over the ingredients. Sign the waiver, yes. Oh yeah, I remember this part of the quest. Like, oh, you conveniently have those items, huh? Okay, so he should give us a potion of zombification. Yep, great. So now we're gonna go back. We're gonna drink this out of vision from the suspicious stranger, and we're gonna talk to him. And that should complete the quest, and we can do gate. Now we're only going to do probably 1 or 2 kills. We'll see how good the XP is, but I know there's a challenge to do 1 kill and there's a challenge to do 100 kills. And I can go ahead and tell you now, I will not be doing 100 kills today. But I will do 1. See how it goes. It's going to be interesting because I haven't done it like off of a max account. So I think I'm just going to go buy like 10 lobster or something and just do it slow and just guarantee the kill. Now if I got an item, that would be super dope. All right, and now we've unlocked gate. I might just try to do the kill no food. Like, if that's the case, I'm definitely only doing 1 kill. Yeah. That's so cool. Apparently, this crafting method's crazy. Let me see what AJ said he got. 59 to 80 craft in 1 hour at gate. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, great. Let's do some gate. We've done it. Save some inventory space here. Oh no, I wasn't wearing my agility boots the whole time. Rip. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. I mean, the movement abilities are really what makes gate, you know, easy and hard. Let's see. Jesus Christ! 520 XP every tick? That's insane. That's actually nuts. Okay, we're actually getting the kill this time, though. Oh my lord, the construction XP is just as crazy. Holy crap. I might not have the HP bar to do this. 500 div XP? What is this? Dude, gate? Oh my god, gate is it. You just rush gate. You just rush gate. This is actually an insane amount of experience. What the hell? I mean, the mining's okay. But the div and crafting is just insane. Combine that with my already boosted agility XP and we're chilling. Definitely takes a long time to do this. Oh, and the damage is scaled based on your health? Dude. It's easy. I think we stay here. Like, stay on the back ones, because this is going to be a long kill regardless, right? There's absolutely zero reason to change. Dude, that's crazy. Like, I get the crafting method, but it almost seems like it's worth it just to do gate. I mean, in theory, you probably could do 100 kills and just have an insane amount of XP coming out of it. I think the play is definitely just to, like, continually do this, like this right here, yeah. Hopefully we can get the rest of this before they drop. Doesn't look like it. $3,000 XP? Jeez. Okay, we missed that one, but that's okay. Wow, gate is crazy. Unfortunately, the crystals aren't AFK, you know? I mean, they are, but they're not. I mean, I might just put them all on here for the construction XP. That's just crazy. I do plan on being on the backside a lot, too, so it's actually good. Damn. Vindicta, it would be pretty good for Dragon Bones. I mean, I don't really need prayer, though. I have money. I got 65 prayer right now. I just need to get 75 for the cleansing crystals. That'll be good to go. Oh, well, we're okay. I think I might... I'll wait for one more tick, then I'll activate that, and I'll just grab some of this. That way I can rebuild this thing. That is just a ridiculous amount of XP. Jesus. Another thing we could do is get double surge tonight, because I'm getting like 30-something pages. Oh! I'm getting like 30-something pages when I complete, which is pretty free. That's a 200, so maybe we could do that. Yeah, this is a ridiculous amount of XP. Part of me wishes that I'd done this as soon as I got tier 4. I think I'll do one more kill after this. Just because the drop rates are like ×6. So that 1 in 50 is what? What is that? 1 in like 28, I think? 1 in 20? Something like that? 1 in 24? 1 in 24 sounds right. Probably like 1 in 24, 1 in 25. Which is pretty low. I mean, to get an offhand or something would just be insane. And the div XP is really nice. I think when we fill up on this one, we might be able to kill him. Wow, I wasn't expecting a mining level. That's good, though. Oh, we can't lose focus. We still need to get archaeology unlocked. I want to get base 20s. So we'll do one more kill after this, because I'm actually enjoying this. And then we'll do the archaeology one, and then we'll get base 20s, and we'll figure out what to do from there. Oh, no way! 600 health. Oh, that's lame. We'll build this thing completely just for the con XP. Once the room cools down a little bit, I'll throw the neon sign back on. I just had to turn my AC on because it got really hot. All right, so because he's like got like no health, I just need to mine like 2 and then run up there and throw it at him, and that'll work the same as if I just activated it and killed him. Oh, I I thought I had escape. Okay, so now we're gonna have to mine a few more. We're gonna have to mine, I think, 4 to be able to kill him. We're also gonna have to tank the shot. We may as well mine the whole rock because I think he's gonna heal when we tank the shot. We're gonna get hit with here. It shouldn't be for much though. All right, let's see how lucky we can get. Any drops, first gate kill. I don't think we got a drop. 80 points. Wow, that's more than I thought. Let's see what we got. Cannonballs. Let's go. That's big. So we want cannonballs for sure. The reason we want cannonballs is because we can farm medium clues at the guards and stuff like that. 70 is actually a lot. That saves a lot of time making them. Because I don't plan on making any cannonballs. And try to get them all from Carapac and Gate. Oh, did that start it? Oh, okay, we gotta wait. I don't want to reset because I haven't unlocked the ability to make Wars portal yet. But this is really good XP. I'm really surprised at the amount we're getting. Like, wait till you see these crafting procs here. All right, so now I think we can start it. Yep. Okay, we got the timer. Look at this. 520. 520. 520. That's so crazy. That's just so crazy. And since we're playing it slow, we'll just max this thing out. And we'll focus on the ones at the back so we don't take too much damage. I guess for the first one, yeah, there we go. 40 construction. We love Gate. So for everybody watching, if you want to get to this, this is the Gates of Eldennis. It is a Elidnus, however you say it. It is a skilling boss similar to, I guess, Wintertot, or I don't really know any other skilling bosses in OS. But it's good for construction, crafting, really good for crafting and divination. You get so much XP here, it's ridiculous. So we might have to do this one a little early. Yeah, okay, so we'll knock this one out and then we'll activate it so we can get full health. Actually, we need to activate it now or we're gonna die. Oh no, we might die. Oh, we're okay. We're okay because we're on the back side. There we go. We only got 15% there, but that's okay. So the reason we did that is because if you're low health and you activate the mechanic by clicking the special action button, you come back to the circle and you're full health. You get hit by this big ol' attack, you get healed again, and you want to come back over here, and you want to repair these gates back again, so you take reduced damage behind it. It's also really great construction XP, so yeah. 41. So you should never miss an opportunity to do that. But there's plenty of guides online too for Gate. Stick to farming my flowers, but thanks. You should be doing your beehives, and make sure you do Herby Werby before it resets. You can type the Herby Werby, and it'll show you where it's at. We have 50 minutes until the week resets, and then everything resets. Circus, Herby Werby, all that stuff. So babe, if you want that farming, or that herbalure and fire making XP, you gotta get to Herby Werby. Alright, we'll go ahead and activate it again. Get out of there so we don't die. There we go. Got the 25% boost for doing that quick. Boom. 50k XP. So we'll siphon this one or transmute this one for more divination XP, and then we'll mine it. Get back to full health. Once this is fully transmuted, I'll go repair that for more construction XP. Part of me doesn't want to leave this place. I'm having so much fun. But since I've already killed it... Oh, wait. We need to do all of them for all the XP. But since we've already killed it, I might be able to select it as a Reaper. So I transmuted that one, but I'm not going to mine it. The reason is I don't think it's very efficient to mine that one because we're not going to get this one down to the next one. So we're going to transmute this one, mine this one, transmute this one, mine this one, and then we'll mine this one as we're getting healed and hopefully throw it at him to finish him off. He should be summoning dogs. I don't think I've seen those yet. Or we just like completely skip them. Oh, wait. Dang it. I keep thinking I have escape on my bar. I'm so used to doing this on my main account. So escape's similar to surge or dive, except you just go backwards. So it's really helpful for dodging, you know, like mechanic. Oh, wait, we have to... Oh, if we didn't click that, we would have died. Glad I clicked that. The blast would have definitely killed us. So when you click the special action button, it pauses his special attack meter, which alternates between that big blast that he shoots across the wall and the thing you saw on the floor. So if he hits you with it and your health is low, you're probably going to die, but you can activate that to stall it. If you need to heal or something like I did there, then you're good. So we'll mine this one completely, and then we'll build onto this one. I'm going to have to get some more crystal shards, though, or moonstone fragments, sorry. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to have to get some now, because you throw a bunch at him, so I need to make sure I get enough to repair this before he shoots it. All right, he's shooting his blast. This has to be at least 30% to take the maximum reduced damage. All right, cool, great. So now we only took 900. We'll just build it all the way up, or as much as we can. Get a little more moonstone fragments. I feel like the bar is building very quickly. Might just be me. All right, so ideally I'd like to take him down in the next one, but I'm gonna have to mine one more to do that. So hopefully we can get that here. Boom. Oh, I just realized, babe, you're gonna have to do the mini quest to get the Anachronia and do Irby Werby. The mini quest is located beside the archaeology tutorial. It's like a storm rider boat or something. It's on the shore in Eastern Barrock. So you got to talk to those explorers, set sail, and then you do like a 5-minute mini quest. Then you got free reign of Anachronia. So then you just run to Herby Werby. Good news is when you do it, you're going to get 100 points. When you get those 100 points, make sure to buy a teleport seed. It costs 50. It'll teleport you back there automatically. So the idea is to get you there immediately. An infinite upkeep with the teleport. Okay, I think that might be dead. Nice. Is that a PR? Hey, 2 seconds. Oh, wait, is this our same chest? Oh, because we haven't left. Right. Okay, cool. I am happy with that. I'll get my Herby Werby on right after I get my last 10 points for the next tier. Hell yeah. What are you going to do to get your next 10 points? Which tier is that? That's going to give you the Slayer one, right? Like the teleporter? That's going to be good. It's going to be really good. It's not that bad. Just buy shears from the general store. I think you'll be okay. Okay, so to attune a boss portal, let's see what I need to do. Okay, that's a work text. I'm not gonna look at that real. I'm not gonna look at that right now. Okay, so I can attune. Okay, great. So we have instant gate access. Just wonderful. How many mogs do we have? 440. Okay, so we're kind of gaming. So let me open my Grim Gem real quick. Try to get... Oh, hold on one second. Let me turn my freaking keyboard lighting thing on. I don't know why it turned off. I can't see any of my keys. I definitely don't want to do Giant Mole. No, not like this. Wait, I can't get gate even though I've done gate? That's silly. Okay, so we're stuck with KBD, I guess. That's fine. We'll get anti-fire some clues. Hopefully not, but we might. Okay, so what? Okay, archaeology tutorial. That's what we're doing. So let's go to, and it'll be good to get the journal too, because I hate walking over there. Oh wait, no. We need to do. We need to get 20 necromancy first. That's what we need to do first. Yeah, and we might actually even get 20 summoning from it as well. The charm should be giving quite a bit of XP. But this should not take long at all. This should be like a handful of kills. Okay, we don't want it to train defense, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't want any of these to train defense, because I'll be getting that through melee. Do we have a lantern on? Yeah, we do. Okay. Plus, we might get easy clues when we do this, which is nice. We love easy clues. There we go, 19, and no summoning levels. A little surprised at that. Okay. 1200 level milestone, nice. What is our title? I think that means we need to, yep, we need to change our title. So let's do that. All right. There we go. 20 necromancy. Wonderful. All right, so now we can finish what we were doing and go do the archaeology tutorial. Which we could yeah, baked potato for the win. Nice. How'd you do that? I still haven't done that one. Just use it on a stove. Assassin one or the Voidwalker? That's a tough question. Let's see. Let's see what they do. So, oh, not Fairy's Flight. Fairy's Flight's useless. Don't take that. So the Voidwalker will give you access to pretty much every teleport in the game. And that's really good because you get unlimited teleports to him, right? But the problem with Voidwalker is that eventually you will have all the teleports anyways, right? Like, depending on how much you play. Assassin's Insight, it only shows one thing, grants a Skull of Slaying that allows you to teleport to any Slayer Master in a range of Slayer dungeons and monsters. So this gives you a teleport to pretty much any dungeon that you have unlocked and any Slayer Master. So because you have Profundus, the Elf City unlocked, if you take this, you have instant access to the Elf City, which is pretty much the best training methods past level 70, because everything there requires level 70. So it's really hard to say. I think this is okay, but a lot of these teleports, I'm not going to lie, are kind of useless. Like, they're not all that great. Fairy's Flight, I mean, you get that anyways, right? Like, this quest takes 15 minutes, and it gives you a really good reward. And you can make something you can put in your inventory that just lets you go to any mushroom patch anyways. So I think the question you need to ask is,
Do you care to learn all the teleports in the game or slowly unlock them? Because I'll tell you now, half of these are useless, and most of them are kind of useful. But this, any Slayer Master, they're located all over the place. So we go to Slayer Masters, Earthrup, Lumbridge, Edgeville, Canopus, Xanaris, Fort Ferenthi, Pollen Beach, Shiloh Village, Ancient Cavern, Profundus, Wilderness. Like, I think this is better because this gives you a direct teleport to the wilderness early on. So if you, since you went into the mining relic, the excavator, like, you want to go here because Banite ore is right there. Exactly. So like all those teleports you see on there are jewelry. So the Voidwalker, like Amulet of Glory, Dragonstone, Combat Bracelet, Dragonstone. I don't know what a Delver's Anklet is. Dig Site Pendant, Ruby. Enlightened Amulet, I don't know. Ferocious Ring, Get Through Slayer. Games Necklace, Sapphire. Ring of Dueling, Emerald. Ring of Respawn, I think an Opal. Ring of Slaying, Slaying Gem. Ring of Wealth, Dragonstone. Skills Necklace, Dragonstone. Traveler's Necklace is, I think, also an Opal. So all those you can make. Like, actually, all of these you can make. And since you have unlimited components, you can just make this Passage of the Abyss when you get when you get this relic here. If you make it to tier 6, you just get Perfection. Access to infinite invention materials. So you can just make that item literally and just put jewelry in it. So it depends. If you think you're going to play long enough to get to tier 6, which you might, I mean, this goes on for a couple months and you're just hitting tier 3, that's really good. I say go for Assassin's Insight because it's going to open up Prif. Prif is pretty big. I mean, you could walk there, but it's going to take forever. So to put it in perspective, this is where we are in Varrock. Prif is all the way over here. This is Prif. This is what you have to go through to get the Prif. It's like a maze with traps and stuff. So I think unlocking that's probably better. I think it's better to get the Slayer one. So let's see what else you get. You get all movement abilities reduced to 4.8 seconds and you automatically get dive. That means in addition to the surge you've been using, this thing, you also gain access to dive, which is just like a kind of like a click. It's not directional like surge. So surge, I'm standing here, I'll only go this way. With dive, you can go any direction you want. You just click it and then click. Or keybind it. So I think the Slayer Relic, really, now that I think more about it, there's really no reason to make the Passage of the Abyss. It's something you can already make. So the idea of leagues is to like improve quality of life by getting access to things you normally wouldn't. And yeah, so that's the thing too. If you get the Slayer Master teleports, you go to Profundus, you can just walk to the lodestone and touch it, instead of having to traverse halfway through the world to get there. Lodestone's just right in the middle. I think you spawn on the south side. I'm actually kind of excited to start doing archaeology. Archaeology was one of my favorite skills just because it came out during like COVID time. So like I just remember being at home like we were racing to figure out these mysteries. There was like no information on the wiki. Everybody was just kind of figuring out on their own. I remember me and my clan were like, how do you do this? How do you do that? We were just trying to figure it out. I really enjoyed archaeology as a skill. I think how it is like this, like you just dig and it seems like nothing's really happening, was perfect for COVID. Everybody was just stuck at home or working from home. It was like the perfect skill to just train while watching something on the side or something like that. Okay, let's try using this. I'm fairly certain this was supposed to go to our bank. Okay, oh, what? Why isn't it? No? Does it not? Hold on now. Maybe it's just because we're in the tutorial. I think it's just because we're in the tutorial. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's tutorial. Nice, 30 points for reaching level 5 and all non-elite skills. That's good. Are we already level 10? Jesus. That's another 30 points. I'm glad we did this. Oh, good lord. Wait, hold on. Why did this get swapped? This bar shouldn't have been swapped. Oh, good lord. Which bar did I have on here? That was like one of the last ones. What the hell? Ah, there we go. Let me read this work text really quick while I repair this. Make sure it's nothing crazy. Wait, who do I need to talk to? Guildmaster. Ah, good lord. Who was it? This guy? I just talked to this guy. Did I not select the right option? Wait, what is he? Oh, he has soil for me. Okay. Destroy all. Yes. Talk to you. Jeez, you need more space, brother? Wait, no, I need that. I need all that. I need that to repair this stupid item. I wish you could just skip the tutorial stuff. Like, I've done this before. Here's your XP. So just bank everything. We don't really need anything in our inventory anyways. Eight XP? Oh my gosh. Alright, let me see what this work text is about. No emergencies, no emergencies. Now we can repair this thing. So archaeology should move pretty quickly. I would think. I'm just glad I held off until I got the, I think the 8 times XP. Oh yeah, we're almost base 20s. It's wonderful. Alright, so now we just need to contribute this. Hopefully that ends this. You know what'd be a really good unlock is the Ring of Vigor. Now that I actually have the level to use it. You keep that on my radar as I get dungeoneering tokens to remember to buy it instead of buy XP with it. Oh, wait, that's actually huge. 500 extra health? That's really big this early on. I forgot you got that from the tutorial. That's really good. I always thought it was funny this guy's name is Ezreal, and he looks like the Ezreal from League of Legends, who is also an archaeologist. I guess kinda. Nice. So I think I'll go restore just like a handful of... Oh my god, it's still going. I say I think I'll just restore like a handful of stuff from the starter area just to get level 30, and then we'll go back and do something else. I haven't really considered what I want to do. I know I want to do Haunted Mine, so we'll definitely do the Haunted Mine quest to get all that XP for strength. And then I'll feel a little more comfortable doing things like Slayer. You could also do the Grand Tree. But I'm not really in a questful mood, so I might just start Slayer. No, I don't want to switch on the audio. Okay, is that it? Nice, thank you. Clear this debris. Probably give us a bunch of XP. Now we have to actually clear it. I thought we were just gonna like brush it off and get XP. Okay, this might take a second. I guess we can look at some of the relics or some of the tasks we have. We need 800 points. So let's do the sea combat. Defeat the Calphite Queen. Ooh. Looks like there's a lot of free Slayer stuff to get done. Well, these all require a Slayer level. I wouldn't really say free Slayer stuff. Equipped a full set of adamant and rune armor. I didn't know that. Maple shield bow. So I'm gonna go. Okay. I can equip the mystic staff. I think it might be level 50. Defeated Tazar. Equipped an Obi cape. Kill a metal dragon in Brimhaven. Good work on those. Defeat 5 green dragons. That's pretty easy. Wait, these are all medium? Shut up. I think you can safe spot down skeletons too. Okay, this actually might be kind of easy to do some of these medium tasks. I think I could just send it at Czars, right? I have the elemental battle staff, so I have unlimited elemental runes. I think I take that thing and just kill them with that. Train magic up a little bit. Get my range to... Ooh, it's only 23. Okay, I think I'll just wait until the circus comes. Then I'll do that, and then I'll go do that. Because I should be able to get all of these things pretty easily, especially with the drop rates for these. So that's 30 points, 60, 90, 120, 150, and 180. 180 points. You'll kill this lesser demon too. I could try to defeat the Barrows brothers. I could do it once. Equip an Ivan staff. I should just be able to buy that, right? Oh, I was just there too. Beat a fire giant in Kandarin. So we can get this adamant in this rune armor. We gotta do Dragon Slayer though. Can defeat a Dagonoth King for sure. Are there any hard tasks we might be able to do? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, those are gonna be all too hard. Slayer task looks pretty easy. Am I still digging this thing? Good lord. I guess we'll just leave from here. I didn't expect this to take so long to dig this. Yeah, I think we can do that. We can boost Slayer tasks really quickly by taking casts from Jacqueline. They're super easy, super quick. Just do like maybe 15 quick tasks. I mean, they're going to be fast. They're going to be probably a few minutes each task. Boost that up. And then probably take a harder Slayer task from somebody maybe. Because we definitely we don't want to take hard Slayer tasks if we don't have the high enough Slayer level, because they're just going to give us a bunch of a bad task. I guess with the Slayer relic, we can choose between a minimum and maximum amount, which is nice. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll go get do the circus, go get the armors, like the Dragonhide armors. I think I need to do Dragon Slayer to wear that. I mean, Dragon Slayer wouldn't be bad. I really need to do Monkey Madness. Like, if I did Monkey Madness tonight, that's going to be so many levels. That's going to put us over 60 defense, 60 strength, 70 attack. I gotta pull up a notepad. We're talking about too much stuff. League's goals today. Before we do anything, we're going to do the Haunted Mine. And then the Circus. And buy ranged melee armor. Wear and sell. Okay, we'll do that after the Circus, so we can just do it all at once. Then we'll do some Slayer tasks. Slayer task boosting to 15 tasks. We'll do Tree Gnome Village, which I don't want to do, but we're going to do it. Grand Tree. And Monkey Madness. We would be fools not to do these quests because it's going to put us all like pretty much over base 70s. And then if we have time tonight, which we should, we'll do Dragon Slayer. Tree Gnome Village and Grand Tree are going to take about an hour. Monkey Madness will take about an hour. Dragon Slayer will probably take another hour. So Yeah, that'll put us getting done around midnight, which I think is a good time to end it. Dude, this thing takes forever. Which is kind of unfortunate. I didn't want to spend the whole stream questing, but it's so inefficient not to. Like, I couldn't think of a better way to spend the time. Especially when we're base 42s. Like, good lord. Nice. Oh, that was a task. Nice. Okay. I'll stand by my word, because I don't know if uncovering this or digging stuff or restoring artifacts is a task, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that real quick. We're going to get like 3 of these. And our precision is so high with this Matic pickaxe thing. We'll be fine. Take no time, probably 5 minutes. We need to see what the next wilderness event is. So let me wiki Wildy Flash. Is it the tree? No way. Alright, so the evil tree. Evil tree is the best one worth doing. Wait, it is the evil tree, right? Let me look at that again. That's the one we want to do. Yeah, that is definitely the one we want to do. Okay, so then we'll just hang tight, do this, and then we'll do the Wildy Tree event. I don't want to get caught halfway through the quest and then have to do it. Also, I've definitely got more viewers on YouTube chat than Twitch right now, so if you guys have any questions, just hit me up. Like, I am more than willing to answer any questions anybody has. I've been playing RuneScape 3 for a very long time. Especially if you're just coming from old school. Yeah, maybe there's an achievement for retaining maximum focus, so we're going to try to get that. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear the music on YouTube. It might be automatically split for the copyrights and stuff. It's not too often that YouTube chat outperforms Twitch chat, but it happens. The stream is definitely not optimized for YouTube. But RuneScape is a very low impact game, so it's one of the few I'll multi-stream. Okay, we'll go to 30 archaeology. We'll go to 30. And we'll go from there. We have time. So this wilderness event that's happening now is called the Evil Bloodweed Tree. And you want to do it because you're getting farming XP, fire making XP, and woodcutting XP. It's one of the best events you can do wildy-wise because it's one of the only special events you can do right now with everybody's combat record. But you get 2 wilderness sacks and a very wildy sack. So the very wildy sack can contain all kinds of things, ranging from brawler's gloves, which will give you increased XP based on the skill they're associated with, and even more XP in the wilderness, right? They have agility, thieving, things like that. An immense amount of prayer ashes, so you take those straight to the chaos altar and send it. But yeah, so anybody can do this one. There's nothing to fight, no combat requirements, anything like that. So. I think the best part about having this Matic is that I can just do these without porters, right? Like, it's all automatically banked anyways. I was like, oh, I'm chilling. Yeah, I hopefully we get something good from the Bloodweed event. I'm kind of sad they took out the tier 87 or tier 88. I think it's tier 88. Maybe it's 87. Wilderness weapons out of the drop table. So that's why when I get these 15 tasks done at Jacqueline or whatever her name is, I'm gonna go through Mandarith for all my Slayer tasks until I get a tier 80 something weapon, right? And then I'll just lean into that. Hopefully it's obliteration or not an obliteration. I forget what the maul is called. Annihilation. I think it's annihilation. So it's a melee weapon. It's tier 88. If I could get that, man, that would be crazy. Like, I could just straight send freaking Bandos into a Raxor. Hell, maybe even Vindicta. It'd be tough, but ideally I'd go Bandos first because I'd get devotion from his followers. Alright, let's repair some of this stuff. That's all I really wanted to do for archaeology. I don't want to overcommit to this. Wow, we can only restore one. Kind of figured that would happen because our precision is so high, so we're not spending time getting mats. So if your precision's higher, then like obviously you're gonna get to the item faster. It makes that bar go up faster. But it doesn't necessarily increase the materials you get. So if I went slower, I'd be gathering more materials on the way. But we have soil and crap like that too. Okay, so I don't want my bank to get all cluttered, so we're gonna go ahead and make an archaeology tab. Alright, so let's get our Dragon Halbert. We have this. We can just bank that. I'm not too worried about it. Put our Skull Lantern in here too, just so we know where it's at. And let's just go get some Slayer tasks. $17 rats. 15 rats. Perfect. Get the, look at all these rats right here. We can just get them all right here. Yep. So the idea here to while we're doing this is not to get Slayer XP, right? That's why we're taking the shit task. We're boosting our task streak number up to 15. So we can get that hard challenge to get 80 points by just doing these. These are counting, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah, oh, I don't have target cycle bound. So with small things like this, 1 second. Where is targeting? Target cycle. Okay. So I bind this to Tilda. Oh. There we go. So then if I do that, I can just automatically target a rat. So I don't have to worry about clicking and missing. See? And to my surprise, we got a Slayer level. So this sure beats clicking them. See, I just tap Tilda and then boom. Hey, level 97 agility coming in. Almost level 98. Or almost 99. We'll get our skill cape, which is going to give us a ton of stats. Why in God's name does it keep doing this? It's so strange. Okay, we're just going to do this. Another task. I don't want either of these. I mean, what the hell? Is a bird a chicken? Yeah, I know there's some at, not Catherby, but Port Sarum. So we might be able to get our 15 tasks done before the blood, or at least 5 before the Bloodweed tree. This is not Tarkov Captain. This is RuneScape Leagues, my friend. This is a much better flavor right now and much more chill. Are these counting as birds? They are. You should consider playing it. It is a lot of fun. And super user friendly. If you ever wanted to get into the game, now's the time. Everything's just like crazy boosted. I'm having a lot of fun playing with my clanmates and friends. Partially why I haven't streamed recently is I didn't stream so I can make a lot of progress the first few days of the launch. Wait, today's Tuesday. Yesterday it started. Yesterday feels like an entire week. I got so much shit done. But yes, we will play Tarkov soon. I owe you and Xeno some carries. And I still got to go labs for my prestige quest, so I'm just trying to build money up on it right now because I'm right over 20 mil. So I've been just logging in and doing like dailies and stuff like that to try to keep making money. I want to try to be at 25 mil before I start sending labs. What the hell? Oh, I put it on. I didn't know I could do that. I thought I destroyed it. How do I get that back? All right, 2 more tasks and we can start receiving points. Oh, give me something easy. Frogs and cave bugs? No. Oh, those are awful. I gotta get a light source and a spiny helmet. Ew. Wait, can I get the lantern from her? I don't think that works as a light source, though. Lame, dude. That's super lame. I don't want to do that. Oh, wait, I think the Lumbridge Swamp is a selection on here. If it is, that's big. All right, we got our candle. Let's teleport Lumbridge Swamp. Please. Please. Let's go! It's there. This is the best relic ever. I need a rope! What? Why wouldn't it just put me inside of there? What the hell? I don't want to carry all this crap to the tree with me. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to get to 5. I have a rope. There we go. Now that we got the spiny helmet on, you need the spiny helmet here because there's like cave monsters right here. They'll grab your head. So you need the spiny helmet. See, look. And it's like, ow, my hand. Oh, I can't even kill that thing. My Slayer level's too low. But it keeps you from getting stuck there and taking a bunch of damage. We have cave slimes or okay, cave bugs. Dude, where are they at? See cave slimes. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Thought I like surged through that thing. All right, boom. Now we just target cycle for life. Surprisingly, another Slayer level. Oh, I guess Slayer is one of our lowest skills now. No summoning charms, though. Kind of unfortunate. Not in luck. We're just going to keep trying to level up attack, because I'm not really worried about strength right now. Strength isn't as good at RuneScape 3 as it is in old school. That's a fact. Yeah, I told you these tasks would go by pretty quick. Maybe we can get easy clues. That'd be nice. I got like a bump in my nose. Totally not picking it. Nice. Alright, need to do 9 more and then we'll do 1 for Mandarith. So the idea is to do it every 10 tasks. Like on the 9th task, you get a task from your best Slayer monster, so you get the most points. Goblins are easy. I'll do 15 goblins. So I'm point boosting. So I'm doing these tasks that are super quick, like goblins and stuff, and then I'm gonna get tasks that are like kill 80 hellhounds or some shit like that, where it's gonna take like an hour. Okay, there's the notification for the tree. 5 minutes. I think we'll have enough time to do maybe 2 more tasks. Doesn't like we're gonna get any easy clues, but that's okay. Hopefully we get a casket. That would be ideal. Getting caskets from tree is crazy. Okay, there we go. There's 10 Slayer tasks. We'll get another one. See, our next task will be for Mandareth. I think that's how we're just going to do this for a little bit. Our 10th task, sorry, not our next task. The Wilderness guy, because I think he gives 30 points, and then he also gives you access to the Wilderness drop table, which, like, a lot of it's not crazy good. But, I mean, enough, like, some of it's good enough, right? Like, you can really get some good stuff from that. And killing Revenants is nice. You can get tier 78 or tier 87 armors. They're degradable, so they won't last forever, but still pretty good to get. I think I have time for one more, maybe two. Ah, more birds. I do like that I can choose between the minimum and the maximum. So when I get good tasks, I can prolong them because they're worth doing. I'm really surprised we're still getting Slayer levels. I mean, like, these birds do not give a lot of XP. It sucks because when they die, you get combat experience with them too, so it's hard to say, like, what I'm actually getting for Slayer XP, you know? What the hell? I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to turn my keyboard lights on. I don't know why they turned off to begin with. Oh my god, I didn't get the last kill. Okay, let's go back. Let me try to turn my keyboard lights on. I don't know why they turned off. Oh, okay. Because I gotta update my keyboard. Okay, I have no keyboard while I play for like a few minutes. All right, let's do it. Let's do the tree. Okay, looks like it's good. I don't want all these crazy like effects. I just want one single color. I don't know if I ever killed this. Let me just go ahead and kill one just in case. The tree event is going on. This custom static color. There we go. Okay, wonderful. That is the exact color I wanted. Great. And save that. We are good to go. It's got to be the best wilderness event in the world. Babe, I hope you made it to it if you're still on the stream. Well, actually, let me see if Captain Sano's streaming. I'll give him a view or two. He is. There we go. Nice, that went by pretty quick. Hopefully we don't have people just leaving. Like I don't care if they do, but like there's just so many people it's nearly impossible to finish it with people leaving. My wife's texting me like, "Oh my god, you're at 40k farming XP." She's playing leagues too. Oh, she is. He's just having a blast. All right. Hopefully we get a big old reward after this. This event is just so crazy. I think we'll go to the 10th task with Jacqueline, and then get one from Mandarin. If it's shit, we're gonna do all those quests I was talking about, and then we'll go do the circus, and then we'll go back and kill the monsters more powerful. Because I really would like to lean into Wilderness Slayer. Like I think people are underestimating like how good it's gonna be if you get one of the tier 80 weapons. I think it's just gonna be really good. Okay, I'm not really feeling the BGM music, so we're gonna turn these in. I'm gonna change it up. Oh, I gotta get like 4 more. I just want to make sure I don't fail it. Those people are zooming getting these. I mean, it's good fire rating. It's okay. It's not crazy. Just make sure I cut them all though before I do anything else. Please contribute my portion. There we go. All right, let's find some more music. Some different music. Where's my... It's not showing up my recent search. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. No. Absolutely not. Maybe. I'll add it to the song queue. There, it's in the queue. All right. Let's see what we get. Go ahead and open these. They don't matter. Oh! Jesus Christ. I got 2 Ruby Chalice. Cooking Brawlers? Dude, that's insane. Yeah, Portable Obelisk is really nice. Dude, I'm using all these ashes right now. How did you not get enough kindling? You gotta be quick. You gotta collect all those things and turn them in. Oh no, at least you should have gotten the other, like, 2 sacks, right? Dang. That sucks. Yeah, so you missed out on a big sack and a little sack. But it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's fine. The 2 sacks are still worth it for what? That took 10 minutes? Totally. I'm not saying that. Nice. Oh shit, this is gonna get me the contribute 100 to an altar too. Nice. This might get me to 68. It's gonna be close. God, it's hard to believe I'm almost 1,300 total. Jesus. Talk about no life. Alright, how much is this? 30 points. Okay. I thought it'd be more, but I'm okay with that. We're 750 from our combat relic. That's crazy. We're so close. We're gonna get it tonight. We're gonna get it by midnight, which is gonna be nice. So come Thursday when I play again, we'll have the new combat relic to do stuff with. Likely a lot of PBM. Gosh, we still have like 40 more ashes to use. This is so nice. Now I could scatter them for the challenge, but I'd rather just not do that, because these are really good. This will get lower tier ashes that we'll be able to scatter. Oh god, I meant to say Werby. I don't know why it autocorrected the Ween.
Inside every snail shell is a tiny disco ball. Disco isn't dead, instead it turns out that it just got small. They've got the boogie oogie all up in their buggy bodies. These super freaks of nature love to seek out funky hobbies. Disco snails, they're off to San Francisco where the disco's off the rails. They meet and dance the disco in disgusting garbage pails.
Yeah, this is on the queue.
Where they'll eat your kale and dance to disco 'cause they're disco snails.
Disco snails, they're leaving silver trails. Current position's third in mission. They're on the roof, they found the groove. The simple answer is they're dancers.
There's traffic on the freeway, for the snails are on the loose. Watch your step, they're only 1 inch tall atop their platform shoes. They've got the smoothest groovy moves up in their buggy bodies. This downright funkadelic bunch have come to start the party. Disco snails, they're off to San Francisco where the disco's off the rails. They meet and dance the disco in disgusting garbage pails. The after parties in your garden where they'll eat your kale and dance to disco 'cause they're disco snails.
Disco snails, they're leaving silver trails. They're in the hate, filled with love. It's not a spoof, they found the groove.
All right, so we'll do the circus now. Let's see where the circus is.
Disco snails, they're leaving silver trails.
Balthazar's big top, or no, Balthazar Beauregard's big top banana.
They found the groove.
It's in Taverley.
The
Okay,
simple answer is they're dancers.
let's go to Taverley and do the circus. Okay, time to put the neon. Ah! It blinded me. Alright, where did it say it was? Oh, it's north. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the circus. So get a bunch of. I don't even know if it's worth doing the agility one. I'm gonna see if it is. I don't think it is, but we'll see. Whoa, hey buddy, I haven't been here this week. Guess I got a lobby. Okay, there we go. I guess if you haven't logged out yet, you can still do Herbie Werby, then just log out and do it again. If you're still logged in, absolutely go do Herbie Werby. And just log out and do it again. Like I just did there. This is not that worth it. Oh, I guess it scales with level, so we'll see. Yeah, this is worth doing. Okay, we forgot the 50. Damn! Okay, what do we get for the 99 backflip? Okay, it was less, but that... Jesus Christ, that wasn't that bad. That was like 80k XP. Oh my god, we're so close to 99. Come on, just give me 40 range. I guess we're going to do Temple of Icop too, because it's so worth it. Damn, 7,000? This actually might give us 40 range. I didn't think it would. We're at 36. 37. No, I missed it. Go back. 39. Come on, just need one more hit. Please hit. Please hit. I believe. Nice. Wait, that wasn't a level? Oh, we're so close to 40, dude. Fuck. We should still be able to turn stuff in for a couple of the challenges, though. Tasks. Alright, let's get a bunch of magic XP. Wow, that is actually no magic XP. What the hell? So why did that give 1,000 and that give 9,000? Like, what? Also failed the level. Oh, I failed it. Wait, oh, that was my agility giving me that. My agility boots. Okay. That's kind of lame. That's okay. Maybe we'll get level 45 off this. Oh my god, we're failing all of them. What the hell? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We went from 23 range to 40. Went from 35 magic to looks like 47 we're gonna hit. Maybe. Yeah, 47. Okay. That's actually quite good. Oh, no, 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 no. I want to leave. Song requests are open. So if you want to listen to, send it my way. All right, I got to pull out the notepad because I've already lost track of what we were going to do. Haunted Mine, Circus. Okay, we already did the Circus. Slayer task boosting. Okay, yeah, I'm going to continue on with the Slayer task boosting until we get to task 9. And then we're going to get one from Mandareth, and then we're going to go do Haunted Mine Quest. Actually, I'm going to go into Shattered Worlds real quick because I think there's a challenge to kill a Dagonoth. So if there's one in here, we could just kill it. Okay, I'm not doing another tutorial right now. I can't be asked. We'll do it later. We have frogs? Cave slimes. Okay, that's a good one. Those are quick. Super quick, super easy. Man, I love this Slayer relic. Slayer relic. Actually surprised we got a attack level there. All right, back to Jacqueline. Be our last Jacqueline task. We're gonna get a task from Mandarith. If he gives us revenants, I try to do it. Cows. Okay, we're gonna do cows. We'll do 15 cows. Maybe we can see if anybody at the cows need help. We can invite them to the stream. That's how we get people to the stream. I just ask people, are they new? And then ask them if they need help. Like, yeah, come to the stream. Ask questions. We need to die here real quick. Actually, I'll just wait for us to die so the poison goes away. There we go. We really need to get 50 rune crafting so we can get Viswax to unlock the fast teleports. That would be actually really good. Alright, we'll kill this thing, then we'll go to Mandarith. Nice, we didn't have to go over. Alright, Mandarith, what do you got for me? Not strong enough. Wait, what? 95 combat. Okay, so I guess I have to get one from Mazshna. Mazshna? I don't know how to say his name. If he gives me like crawling hands, I'm gonna do it. Lesser demons. Yeah. Let's just do a little bit of that. And then I mean it's really not worth it though, is it? No, it's not. We need to stick to our plan. We need to do Haunted Mine. So let me look up Haunted Mine. See if we can even do it. We can do Haunted Mine. Need food. Okay, so we'll go to Karamja to get some food. Actually a crazy long quest. It's not long, it's just like one of those annoying ones where like you can mess up a lot. So we'll go get a bunch of food. Need to make sure we overstock on food because the gas will turn your food into rotten food and make it unusable. So we need to make sure we have enough food to where if they destroy it, we're still fine for the boss fight. But this quest will be good to get out of the way because I think we're at times 8 XP, are we? Let's see. Wait a second. Yeah, we're at times 8. So 22,000 times 8 is going to end up being almost 200k XP, which that's going to put us at like 58 strength. That's quite the upgrade for about a 20-minute quest. That's worth it. Plus it's points, you know what I mean? It's points. So money's not really an issue for us like most people because we went with the agility relic, thankfully. Still no regrets on that one. So we'll just roll with that. Oh, that's the wilderness crater. All right, so we'll do the Haunted Mine, and then what else do we have on here? Haunted Mine, buy range melee armor, wear and sell. Slayer task boosting, 15 tasks. I'm not doing that. We're just going to do the quest, and we'll do that after. So we're going to do Haunted Mine, Tree Gnome Village, Grand Tree, Monkey Madness, then probably lead into Slayer, and then do Dragon Slayer. Just because I don't want to get burned out on quests, you know? Like, this is Leagues. I feel like I shouldn't have to quest so much, but it is what it is. Okay, let me just pull up the quest guide here. Okay, so we just have to go straight down there. All right. Can I quick travel? Pause? No, I didn't think so. All right, so we got to go talk to Druzzle, I suppose. Oh, God. I don't understand. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm not missing something here. Okay, so I guess I had to talk to that guy first, and then I got to talk to Druzzle about it. It's kind of weird. I feel like they'd say that. Oh well. Ah. Okay, so we'll just start Nature Spirit. I think that gives us the ability to go through the gate. Dude, what? I must be missing some crucial piece here, for sure. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yo, thanks for the follow, Mind. Gotta move that over. I didn't realize it was right there over the follower thing. You're from the cows. Hey, appreciate you tuning in, man. Any questions at all you got, just ask. I'll try my best to help. Yeah, hey, I was trying to boost low-level Slayer Master task so I could get points. So the idea is to do task at Jacqueline, or however you say her name, and then do like the best Slayer Master you can do on every 10th to get a bunch of points. Right now I'm doing the Haunted Mine because it gives it's a relatively free quest without really any requirements outside of oh gosh, I don't remember the name of the quest to get in here. Was it Priest in Peril? Yeah. Priest in Peril to unlock Canifus. The Haunted Mine gives 22,000 strength XP. So I'm going to do the Haunted Mine, Tree Gnome Village, and the Grand Tree, and then I'm going to lean more into Slayer. I'd rather get those levels from quest than have to get the levels, then go back and do the quest, if that makes sense. What relics did you pick so far? What tier are you on? Okay, so... Dominist Zealot. There he is. Let's talk to him. Tell him you were either on the path of Ceradom or Gothics. Okay. Supplies of miners be bestowed love of Ceradom simply by being Crystal's presence, rather than risk losing their workforce to Ceradom's ridiculous blah. Ask him whether he may borrow the key. Okay, he said no. Let's try to pickpocket. Nice, got the key. Walk south the unfortunate cleric to click cleric to the cart track. So climb over this and go down here. Yeah, like I said, Mine. Any questions you have, just fire away, brother. Very, very casual stream. I got a wealth of knowledge, so I don't mind helping people out. Kind of how I've been broadcasting the stream, because I know there's a lot of people coming from old school. And I know their favorite streamers are probably streaming this, but they got like hundreds of chatters, and they don't have time to answer all the questions. I know you said you played before, but you're coming back from a break, but you had a pretty good account. But a lot of people forget this early stuff, and you know, I've played the Iron Man stuff. I've remade accounts, so I'm not really much of a stranger to it. Okay, walk south to the unfortunate cleric to the cart track. Okay, south. Do not descend into the... Okay, what the hell? Oh, this is for getting in. Okay, I see. Find yourself in a dark cave, many big bats and many pickaxes, corpses strewn about. Some skeletons are dormant. The ones called corpses in yellow letters spring alive as skeleton miners when you approach. Pickaxes may be possessed. Throughout the mine, you may encounter many creepy hazes. They are spooky but harmless. They can sometimes turn into aggressive ghosts when adjacent. Your task is to make your way to the depths of the cave. Okay, I get that part. Do they have like a checklist, like skip the read kind of thing? Quick quest guide. Yeah, there we go. Quick guide. Okay, perfect. Speak to Zealot. Got it. Pickpocket the Zealot. Climb over the cart. Cool. Run directly west. I totally forgot this existed. This is nice. Crawl through the heart tunnel. Okay. Re-enter the cave via the south entrance. Descend the nearby ladder. Go down the ladder directly to the east. Not seeing a ladder. Oh, there we go. You know what would help down here? Turn it on the high contrast mode, even though it hurts everyone's eyes. There we go. Go down the south ladder. Okay. I feel like that should be highlighted. It's not, though. Pick a glowing fungus J. Yeah, the last time I was on was a while ago. I've done leagues in OSRS, so this piqued my interest. Gonna need to relearn almost everything. Well, I mean, I think it's best to start incrementally. So I guess an important question to ask are like, what are your goals, or like, what are you hoping to get out of this league? I think it's a good opportunity. Oh God, I'm gonna get hit by that cart. Okay. I think it's a good opportunity to like dip your feet into what RuneScape 3 PVM is. I don't know what your experiences is with that, but I would say just kind of leverage what you want to do and use the task system. Yeah, so Spicy Noodle's my wife. She's playing for kind of the first time too here. But kind of just whatever you're enjoying, right? Like that's what Leagues is all about. It's you're making months worth of progress in a couple days, right? So just kind of open the task system and see what tasks there are. Maybe like look at some of the combat related ones, or maybe try archaeology, necromancy, see which style you like best. So when you get to that tier, you're like, okay, I want that. I want to use a big ass sword, or I want to use a crazy bow, or I want to use a staff or necromancy. Just kind of go from there. You just got to pick your own. It's like an all you can eat buffet, right? You're just picking what you want to eat. Okay, so go down the south ladder. So that's why we didn't go there, is because this cart is going to push me back, isn't it? Weren't quick enough. I'll say my goals this league is probably just to get to the end game as fast as possible, because I'm really excited to try the last relic out, the Ascension one, where you get the effects of all the god books, which are just insane. So I really want to try to see what some of the end game PVM is going to be like with that. I'm going to pick melee, not because it's meta, but because I feel like melee has the most incremental upgrades, right? So necromancy is just you build your own stuff, then you go fight Raziel, and you're at the end game. Mage is kind of like go Carapac, get FSOA, you're at the end game. Range, go Zamorak, get the bowl, go to Telos, get the Saren Godbow, you're at the end game. Melee is much more complicated than that, and there's a ton of different upgrades you can get and a ton of different directions you can go. So I figured I'd rather leverage into that. So that's kind of the thought process behind why I went melee. Okay, so pick glowing fungus. Let's clear an inventory space. How many do I need? So there's just one. Use the glowing fungus on the minecart. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sorry, this one's a little bit of a complicated part of this quest. Just trying to orientate myself onto what I'm looking at. I'm not really sure. Okay, so use this on the mining cart. Okay. Checkpoint setting L. Okay. Compare your tracks to the corrected version pictured. Okay. Okay. Remember, the letters where the track need to be changed. Pull levers M and N so the bright arrows match corresponding letter. Okay, so F is good, D is good, E bad, A bad, B bad. So A, B, E. A, B, E, I. A, B, E, I. So we need to change those. 2 sets of levers? No? Where are the other set of levers at? So I know we got to do A. We got to do B. Got to do E and I. Let's check the tracks. Yeah, like, once again, if you're here, don't be afraid to ask questions. Like, even if it's like, where should I start? What should I do? Like, what does this mean? What is that? Okay. So somehow we fucked A up more, and we fucked D up. So we have D, A. Okay, so let's do that. So we have A and D. And then we'll go fix the other ones. I don't remember this being this complicated. Let's check the settings. Oh, now we're looking good. Now we're looking good. So all this is correct. So we need C, I, J. C, I, J. Wait, how did C change? This is I. This is J. That's C. Let's just look and see what it says before I go change C. I feel like one is changing the other, you know what I mean? Let's see. Let's look at the photo. Nope, that's all correct. Just gotta press C now. So there we go. Yeah, this I overestimated how long this would take. I thought this would take 15 minutes. I think we're 15 minutes in now. Totally worth it though. Alright, let's check now, and then we'll click start if they're correct. Which I think they will be. I think this was like the hardest part of the quest, to be honest. Oh yeah, that looks good. Let's start it. Make your way back. Make your way back to the very first cave room by backtracking or teleporting back. Go up the ladder by the glowing fungus spawn. Go north past the haunted cart. First wing east and climb the ladder. Oh, we're gonna get pushed. Can't search through it either, no. I tried. I really tried there. We might have time to squeeze through. Oh, no, 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 no. Go, go, go. Close. You go west and climb up the ladder. Go west and exit the cave. Enter the northern cave. That was pretty easy. Okay, we're almost done. We don't have too much more to do. Alright, so go down ladder 2 on cave level 1, the east of the first cart. Go northeast and down the ladder by the doors. Okay. This entity hider thing is so nice. Once again, you just right click the globe and toggle, or sorry, entity hider, high contrast mode. Toggle that and then it just shows up like this. It's super helpful for questing. Shows like every interactable object. Enemies are red, objects are blue. Go west and down the ladder to the northwest corner. Search the cart just south for the fungus. Why we couldn't just take the fungus, I don't know. But we're gonna take it. The fungus, go back up the ladder. Run east. Run east, go past the ladder going up, and go down the ladder. Okay. Beware of the moving cart. Oh, that one. Oh, this thing sucks. It just moves those 2 squares. Why even put it there? Run south. East path when it splits. Use Zealot's key on the lift. On the water valve. Okay, where's the water valve? Go. Oh, I like how items are orange. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Awesome. We're about to hit 98 agility. I'm so excited. I don't regret taking the agility relic at all. Okay. Fall into a chamber full of water. From the flooded chamber, walk south under the track and follow it east. And then I'm assuming we're going up the stairs. Walk down the stairs. Directly west, go through the door. Try to pick up the innocent looking key to the west. Oh no, not the innocent looking key. Whatever will happen. Kill Treus Death? That's literally his name. Pick up the key. So I will definitely mine multiple crystals just in case. So we're going to use target cycling as our friend here because this guy is a biatch. And we're going to try to stun him too. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and ability Q barge. We're going to try to stun him. There we go. Now we're going to stun him again, hopefully. Nice, and we're going to hurricane him, and he should die. Wonderful. Easy. Alright, now I guess we can take the key. Pick up the key. Walk down the stairs you came in from the east room. What? Walk up. Okay, I misread that. Walk down the stairs to the far west. Okay, this is about to be a massive amount of strength XP, and I am so excited. We're gonna go from level 42 to like 55. It's gonna be insane. There's supposedly like crystals somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna make some space for it. Nice. Okay, here we go. You ready to see the strength XP drop? Oh, I get a lamp. I was waiting for nothing. Oh my god, this is gonna be insane. 176k. What's this at? 57 strength. Oh my god. That was so many levels. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna get a bunch of these just to make salve amulets. Now I wonder if this lets me go to Tarn's Lair. If it does, that'd be crazy. Tarn's Lair. Not seeing it. That's kind of lame, but I'll come back and do... Wait, did I just see it? Hold on. No, I didn't see it. It's kind of lame, but we'll come back for it, I guess. Okay, so we just got to use these with balls of wool, and then that makes salve amulets. So let's go ahead and make those, and then we'll start getting ready for Grand Tree. Any tips on starting out? Oh, nice. Yeah, I was thinking of playing through leagues to get used to the game again, and eventually get into what endgame has to offer. There have been a lot of new content since the last time, and I never got used to the skill bar stuff either. For this leagues, I think it's best. Any tips on starting out goals I should go for to help get to the mid game? It's tough. It's tough because RuneScape 3's mid game is kind of non-existent, right? So mid game is kind of subjective. I would consider mid game like God Wars Dungeon 1, but to you that might be higher tier content. So I think, as lame as it sounds, maybe questing would help you out the most. Doing things like the Grand Tree, Tree Gnome Village, things that are familiar, Fight Arena, to get you those base stats, because that'll always be more worth it than just training them, right? Because you'll get the points anyways. Hold on, let me see if I can share my screen real quick. So I'm gonna pull up something here. So this is the wiki. It shouldn't be anything new, right? Like, you should know it on old school, know it on RuneScape 3. But you have what's called optimal PVM rotations. Probably spelled that really wrong. So if you type in optimal PVM rotations on the wiki, you'll see revolution bars here. If you click that, it'll show you, like... So I guess I should explain the difference between revolution and full manual. So I'm using revolution right now, which this yellow bar you see that's like highlighting these abilities, it means these abilities will fire in sequence. So if Hurricane's over here and all these abilities have low cooldowns, it'll never use Hurricane. And that's intentional because I use it automatically, right? And then you have what's called full manual, which is a little more of an advanced way to play, which is in combat mode full manual. And if you apply that, you use every ability, right? Like you trigger it. The game doesn't. So I recommend staying in Revolution of Combat. So you have this highlighted bar, which if you go to settings again, you can go down and change the size. So like if you don't want all this stuff to fire automatically, like summoning a skeleton because it uses ectoplasm, or using an ultimate that you want to save, you can turn it down right here in combat mode. So you see how this bar just got a lot smaller? So my recommendation to you just starting out would be to just fill this thing up, right? Make it big, and then when you want to start automatically using abilities, shorten it to your basic abilities, which are, your lower cooldowns, like your bleeds, slice, sever, and then you manually cast these, right? Like your hurricanes that do a bunch of damage and all that. But the reason I share my screen is because once you get to the mid game, you should have all of this unlocked. So like these are what's called the best in slot bars. So this is essentially what you would use in any scenario as a new player. So once again, you just type in optimal PVM rotation or revolution bars. So this is dual wielding, two-handed, and shows you the abilities to put. And these even include the ultimates and thresholds, so they fire for you. So if you put your bar like this, if you were level 80 strength and attack, in theory, it would do a full damage rotation that would be optimal, right? Well, the best, the most optimized. Multiple targets, single target, all kinds of stuff. And then it even has it for levels. So like level 20 through 50, you set your bar up like this. You do ranged, magic, necromancy. It has it all here. So these are like the best things to use, right, between these level brackets. And I wish more people knew about this, because I feel like coming to RuneScape 3 or playing after a long time, the combat bar is the most intimidating, because you're like, I don't understand what half of this means, and I don't really want to take the time to learn like how I should play with it. So really using this right here is probably your best bet. Is just go into revolution bars on the RuneScape wiki and just following these guides. Now, I don't think it's worth it to do it levels 1 through 20, 20 through 50 on leagues. Just roll with what you got, throw them in there, have fun, experiment. But when you get to this 50 to 70, this is when you should really start looking at what they're showing you to do, because this is going to maximize your damage output versus single target and multi-target enemies. And it's all like they have it optimized, so it's all revolution, so it all fires on its own. There's no manual casting involved. So I'll drop a link in the chat on the multi-stream chat. So if you go there, that's where you can find this. And this is what I recommend. If the combat bar is kind of overwhelming, this is what I recommend following, especially when you start getting in the 50 plus range, right? Because you'll have all these unlocked and you go from there. As far as like unlocks, I would just say quest. Like just quest right now, because that'll put you directly into that mid game you're trying to reach. Other than that, you want to look for upgrades, right? Like you want to look for upgrades. So RuneScape 3 is a little different than old school because it has combat recommendations. So if I open this and go to Beast, it'll show me like the combat levels recommended. Like obviously we're not doing a masket anytime soon because it recommends 5 players at level 130. So you want to go to like God Wars Dungeon 1, for example. Krill shouldn't be anything new to you. So Krill in RuneScape 3 is like magic based. So if you're going magic, you can see his collection log and it shows you can get tier 70 power armor. So this is what you should be aiming to kill in the mid game. If you're going melee, no surprise there, but General Gerardor, because then you have access to Bandos. Commander Ziliana, I think she just has amulets and maybe a little range stuff. Yeah. She's got range. Sarah's sword's okay. You got range stuff and amulets. And then Armadale, obviously, for your... I'm just looking for it. Kriara. For your ranged upgrades, right? All tier 70 power armor. So, starting out, I would say quest until you get to around... Quest and task until you get to around the 70s. Combat stats, and then look to how you transition to God Wars Dungeon 1. So that means like digging up old guides on YouTube and stuff like that, and then using the the bar I was talking about here, and it should carry you through God Wars Dungeon 1. And then when you start doing more advanced content like God Wars Dungeon 2, you can kind of play with this how you see fit. That's why these only go to 50 to 70, because then it becomes its own thing. And then by the time you're here, you'll know how to research to do the high-end content. And if not, I'm here to help you. So I hope that answered your question. I hope that didn't go off on too far of a tangent. But I feel like the combat piece needed to be talked about the most, because that's probably the part that confuses people more than anything. All right, let's make our salve amulets real quick, and then we need to go start Tree Gnome Village. I'm gonna skip the song. Tree Gnome Village and the Grand Tree. So these amulets we made give you a bonus versus the undead, 15% damage and hit chance. So really, really good to have, especially for Necro. It'd make it quick to train. You can enchant them to do, I think, 20%. I just didn't feel like doing it right now. I'd rather get started on Tree Gnome Village. So let me pull that up on the quest guide. Tree Gnome Village. Well, yeah, we're definitely doing the quick guide. Oh, this is super quick. Okay, so we need 6 normal logs, which I think we can just get there. So we need to head through the gnome maze, talk to King, what's his name? Which this is good, because I need to get to Yanil teleport anyways. So let's see if I have any close teleports there. Another reason this comes in handy, this Slayer relic. Okay, well, I'm glad that helps. I'm glad that helps, because a lot of people are like, where do I start? And it's like, there's so much to offer. It's like, really the question should be, where do you want to go? Like, what do you want to do, right? But I think that is probably the best start, because at least then you have an idea, because the only problem I would say with new players starting in leagues, like the seasonal event, is that they kind of get overwhelmed, because they're like, oh, try this new game because you progress faster, but oh, here's all these upgrades and all this shit getting thrown at you all at once. Figure it out. Just start small. Focus on getting to the 70 plus range. Use that combat bar for whatever style you want. And the best part is you can make more bars. So you get 18, right? So if I equipped a magic weapon, let me pick a staff, and I equipped a necro weapon like this Death Guard, this bar will automatically change. So that's why hybriding is so popular in RuneScape 3 for PVM, is because you just put on a weapon and your bar is firing. See, so oh, great! I had a task for that. Thank you. I didn't know I had that task. You completed that task for me. I guess it pays off helping people. Jeez, that was a 30-point task too, or 690. But yeah, so pretty much, and you can like just get around in the settings and just play around with it, because you can like, there's so much you can do. You can have it a bar bound to like a 2-hand mage weapon or a dual wield. So like, there's just so much you can do. And you can make these permanent bars down here with defensives. I personally play with mine over here. You know, I'm kind of half tempted to show you. No. I won't overwhelm. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you one thing. I'm gonna show you what a bar would look like on a regular account, like once you're at the end. So give me 1 second. We'll do that super quick. So I'm playing on my alt account because, well, I didn't want to play on my main iron because I thought I'd be playing both, but I haven't even touched my iron since. But just to like kind of give a perspective of what you can do, the UI is fully customizable. So you can change it however you want. So this is a regular account for reference, and this is what it looks like. But you also could make this in leagues if you wanted to. Okay, my interface scaling is a little high. That's why it looks like this. Give me a second. I had to reset it for clues. So I usually play at 135%. So yeah, there we go. So this is how I have my bar set up right here. It's like revolution firing, very casual. And then everything down here is a threshold, you know, a 50% adrenaline ability that I'll manually fire. And then some ultimates too. And then if I put on, Oh, hold on. And if I put on a melee weapon, right, like we'll just pick a god sword or something, it'll change this first bar and my threshold bar. So I equip it, a whole new revolution bar, and then all new thresholds and ultimates. That just kind of goes to show like how you can play with this game, right? So like my thresholds are all like control Q through Q, control Q W E, and they're the same for my melee weapon. So it's a seamless put this on, use them, put this on, use them, cooldowns are reset, swap. So that's just like goes to show how you can make your UI look. It's all 100% customizable. I just chose to stick with the default here because it takes time, right? So I figured I'd wait until I got further into the game and then I would start doing that. Okay, so the only thing we need to get is logs, but we have to go through the maze. So we're going to just walk there from our dome, and then we'll get the Yanel portal. Playing Sin, my dude. I haven't seen you in years. You saw me streaming RuneScape for the first time in 87 years, and you decided to stop by, huh? Are you playing leagues, brother? Are you having fun? Ooh, crop circle. How's life treating you? I hope well. I rebranded from the Sixth Sin. No way, really? Nice. We got some new players in the chat, so I was kind of going over like combat bars and like how customizable everything is. And it's really just paint your own flavor, you know? Really? What clan are you in? Yeah, of course. I just realized your name is Minied. I've been calling you Mine. I'm so sorry. Like such an asshole. Well, have I talked to you about our Lord and Savior Omens clan that you should totally join? Okay. Surely I can just click and it'll complete this maze for me, right? With the auto pathing. Never lucky. Yeah, no, I remember. I know the last time we were talking, you ended up getting your, I think your rune crafting, and you were very excited about that. I remember you were very vocal about the fact that I got Rue at 15 million XP. but yeah, I'm glad you decided to give Iron a try. How have you been enjoying it? Leagues has been fun. Leagues has been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying Leagues, to be honest. I haven't been playing much RuneScape at all the last few months. Let me turn the music down a little bit. So I've been playing a lot of Escape from Tarkov, and I just got Kappa on this hardcore wipe in Prestige, so I'm just like done with it. Yeah, you know, I don't have main experience, right? Like I came from old school in like 2019 to play RuneScape 3 Iron, and I have like a alt main, which is this account, but he's got one quest point, so I don't know what to make of that. I hate questing, but it is a lot of fun. I feel like it's a lot more rewarding. Okay, I'm totally blundering this maze. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna revisit our old friend high contrast mode. Oh God, it doesn't show the railing, does it? What is your, like, where's your iron at right now? Is it in the mid, late game? How's it coming along? Oh, it's over here. Okay, it's not gonna show it. I think I'll just leave this on while I quest. It's kind of like having the quest plugin on Runelight. Turn the music up just a little bit. That's a little too low. Damn, dude, that's crazy. What's been your grind right now? Like what is your main goal? 2,000 total. I'd imagine you're probably like dipping your feet into Zuck and stuff like that right now. Dude, I did the same thing like in 2020. I just played League all day and grinded the cores during the COVID days. It was so great. Oh, thank God he put me out of here. Okay, I need to start going through the checklist real quick. Talk to King Borin. Okay, I need to go get 6 logs real quick. Wow, this quest is pretty quick. If I knew it was this quick, I would have done it a while ago. Gosh, we might just get to skip the Dragon Halley content. Go straight for the Crystal Halberd. I don't remember how to get it though. I have to do some research. Okay. So, talk to Commander Morin north of the Mace. Oh, that's not him. There it is. Okay, talk to the 3 gnome trackers. Okay. So we got one up here. One down here, one up here, and then one over here. I don't know, right now I'm just gonna focus on quest recs, then do a marathon. Like a legitimate marathon or like a quest marathon? Oh, I wish I could discover that penguin. Might be worth unlocking those pretty quick. I'm assuming a quest marathon, but if you're doing a real marathon, that's cool too. Oh, did I miss a step? Hold on. Oh my gosh. I went through that whole dialogue with him and he didn't tell me what to do? Come on. Well, there's the other tracker. This contrast mode thing is so freaking cool. I love it. So helpful for quest. Dude, honestly. Honestly. I could probably walk one, but I don't really want to do that either. Oh, it counted. That counted as a penguin point. Nice. Penguins are probably huge. Everything's multiplied by 8. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like your total level. I think the best upgrades to get are definitely the archaeology ones. Like if you don't already have them, I'm sure you do. Like the Dunk Relic, the conservation of energy is insane, especially when you get the Ring of Vigor quest done to where it becomes a passive. Oh shit, that's a crate I'm trying to talk to. I know we gotta fight a guy over here, but where the hell's this third one at? Hold on. Is he in there? Oh, he is. Okay. Kind of interesting with this contrast mode. They don't like appear through the building. You know what I mean? Still cool though. All right, go back to Commander Montai. I actually haven't really touched Arc on this account, but I'll shoot you a pic on disc. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'll take a look at it as soon as I can. I'll take a look at it after this quest. Okay, so now I gotta fire the ballista. Choose coordinates until successful. Okay. It's one way to do it, I guess. It's always the last one, man. It's always the last one. Never lucky. Saw you were live and figured I'd drop by and say hi. DJ hours no longer exist for your boy. Oh, dude, what's going on? Is it just that stage of life? You didn't get married, did you? I got married, but not much has really changed. I got an awesome wife. Okay. The building next to Tracker Gnome 1. I think that was this guy. It's Tracker Gnome 2. Oh, this one. Okay. Climb up the ladder. Yeah, fuck that guy. I'll fight him. Climb up the ladder and search for the orb of protection. Dude, get me out of this dialogue. Go, go, go. Switch to the orb protection. Oh, I learned how nice it was to have a normal sleep schedule. Brother, same. Once my Tarkov grind ended, which was only a few days ago, I have learned what it feels like to also experience good sleep. Okay, so now I gotta go back to the maze. Yeah, I try to get at least 7 hours a night. Like 6 on the low end. Dude, no, I appreciate you stopping by. I'll check on that Discord picture after this quest and respond. It really means a lot that you stop by, especially considering I haven't streamed RuneScape in forever. I hope you have a great rest of your night and get all the sleep you deserve. Okay, so follow him through. Talk to King Bolrin. What a name, dude. Can you imagine like your kid coming out and you're like Bolrin? That's what I'm going with. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'll definitely be streaming more. Schedule's posted below, but I'll be, in case it's glitched, I'll be live 1800 Eastern on Thursday. Taking a break tomorrow. I'll see you around. Okay, so now I gotta go kill that warlord, man. Oh, dude, it's so nice to just send you straight out of the tree. Okay, if I recall correctly, he's... Oh, I'm going totally the wrong way. I think I got double surges. Oh, that's another thing, Menid. This ability is really good. It's in the magic tab, Surge. I have mine on ZX, so essentially this is what it does. It helps you move around faster. Surge is a directional ability, so that's a Dragon Impling. That's crazy. So depending on where you're facing, like if I'm facing this way, I'll surge forward. I think it's like 8 tiles. 10 tiles. And then you have dive, which is like you can activate it, and wherever your mouse is, you click and you'll go there. So once you get the tier 3 relic, I think, maybe tier 4. I think it's tier 3. These are put on a crazy low cooldown, so you can just like surge around like this, just get around the map a little faster. Like you know, it's just one of those things. It adds up. Is that, where is the... I think he's further over here. Yeah, he is. This is him. Why is he not colored? Whoa, I can't say that. Okay. Wow, he is so much weaker than on old school. Dude, I remember I struggled doing that. With, like, I think it was last year. I think it was leagues I tried to kill him on old school, and he messed, like, I kept having to run back and forth over here to like get him to walk backwards and moonwalk. That's like one shot him. I mean, to be fair, I do have a, where do you get those abilities again? Yeah, no worries. So dive, let me check the relic for you because I don't want to tell you wrong. Yeah, so tier 3 is going to unlock all movement abilities. Right off the rip, you can hover over these 3 orbs here, which is your powers or abilities. I don't know why they call them powers. They should be called abilities. You hover over the magic book, click it, and then this book will appear. So in your spell book, you have your actual like spells you use, which depend. Your spells make the damage for your abilities. So like your surges and stuff make your abilities more powerful. You have your teleports. Hold on, let me make this bigger for you. So you have your teleports, which are all your teleport standard, and you have your alchemy abilities, which are like, you know, high alch, enchants. So to find Surge, you'll go to your magic abilities. You'll find it here. You need 5 magic, which I'm sure you have. You can click it, drag it to your bar, wherever you want. And then the cool thing about your bar is you can right-click it, go to Customize Keybind, and then you press whatever key you want to use to activate it. So like I said, I have Surge on Z, and I have Dive on X. To find Dive, it's essentially in the same spot, just in your attack spells, attack abilities instead of magic. So hover over those 3 orbs, click melee, click attack abilities, and it'll be right here. But if you don't have tier 3 relic, you won't have it unlocked. Same thing, drag it to the bar, right click it, customize keybind, and then X. And there you go. And if you didn't know, it's a task to surge 1 square. So position your guy here, and then press whatever button you have to surge, and that'll be a task for you. So really, really good to have those. You see, like, I can move through this really quick. It's just really good. All right, let's finish this quest. That really took no time. That really took no time at all. Oh. Best part is we're almost 98 agility just from questing. That's so crazy. I love these boots. They're just so good. Okay, we'll turn these into King Borlin. This is going to be like a significant amount of attack XP. Like 22,000, I believe. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And they don't share the same cooldown. That's the best part. Oh, Spirit Tree teleportation is actually really good. Okay, 3 attack levels, not bad. I wonder why that one didn't give me a lamp, but the other ones have given me lamps. I don't know what the thought process of that is. Okay, so now we can use this to teleport to the Grand Tree. Or the Tree Gnome Stronghold to start the Grand Tree. I mean... Yeah, but I feel kind of targeted because I'm almost level 99 too. Yeah, but those guys, they just... All they do is agility. That's what they did it for. Is for the... They did get the 99 agility. I think I'm more surprised by the 200 mil Dungeoneering guy last night. That was crazy. He got it on 3 accounts. Or maybe 4. But it was like Dunge Alt A, B, C, and then they all had 200 million Dungeoneering. That's just insane. But I think that's the guy that owns like the Dungeoneering boosting service, so he's like the best Dungeoneer out there. Okay, let me pull up... Oh, let me look at Sin's message he sent me real quick. I did promise him I'd do that. So let me check that super quick. Was it a message request? I thought we were friends. I guess he didn't send it. That's fine. Dude, yeah, that's insane. Like 200 million XP is crazy. Like that's more than my total XP, I think. Yeah, I'm at 15 million. Like what the hell? I mean, Dungeoneering does scale pretty good, but like to do that at such low combat is just insane. All right, unfortunately, I have to unplug the neon sign again because it has once again become too hot to bear. So I got to turn my AC on. Okay, there we go. Almost winter months, my favorite time of the year, so I just gotta make it there. Okay, let me find the quick guide for the Grand Tree. This will probably be the last quest I do on stream, just because I kind of want to chill with my friends in Discord and just kind of play. So, yeah, just a heads up. This one should take about 20 minutes though. Okay, so let's talk to this guy. Oh, you know what? I forgot to activate the damn lodestone at Yenil. That's okay. Which I guess we're going there anyways. I did make a Ring of Dueling, but I think I think I got rid of it. I did get rid of it. Okay, so let's charter to Port Khazard. Charter to Port Khazard, and then we'll walk TNL. We'll make sure to activate the thing, and then we'll continue with the quest. I can't stop playing in the contrast mode. It's so good. I didn't know this was a thing until Leagues. I saw somebody do it on. Yeah, like look at this. It's visually appealing, but it doesn't help me. This makes it so much faster. I don't have to look for people. Port Khazard. We'll activate the Yano Lodestone, which might be the last. I think it's Fort Ferenthium was missing for the last lodestone. That might be why it's a medium task. I haven't done that quest yet, which I probably should. What are our quest points at, by the way? 55. 75 is a task, but I don't plan on doing that many quests. But to be honest, the quick guides make them pretty easy. I think I have the quest helper built in here, too. No, I don't have it embedded on this one. I'll share my screen. I have a plugin called Alt1. And I can drop down and I can select. Oh, you can't see them. So it lets me like do all kinds of different things. It has a clue solver, all that stuff. So it's kind of like a rune light, but not nearly as good. But it still helps you solve like clues and stuff like that. It's called Alt1. If you Google RS3 Alt1, you can get the plugin. But there's a quest helper there that highlights entities and like pulls up the quick guide for you. The only difference is it doesn't auto check things off. You have to like click it and do it, click it and do it, which isn't really that bad. I should probably get that though. It's kind of annoying going back to chat to the quick guide, so I'm probably looking to get that too. Take the bark sample to Hazelmere. That was it? Okay. Alright, so now we're activate the Yenel Lodestone, because ironically that's our fastest way to get back to the Grand Tree, because we'll just go to the Tree Gnome Village, follow Elkoi, and then use the tree itself. I guess we could do the Grand Exchange too, but I don't have it quick. Overall, I'm pretty stoked with our progress. I mean, we really have been really playing for like, well, not playing for 24 hours, but it's been about 30 hours for us since the leaks released. We're at 1,319 total. Just out of curiosity, I wonder where we're sitting on the high scores. I want to actually see real quick. Do a quick lobby as well. I'll pull this up on the stream. That way our stats update. Okay, so we need to search herself. Release alt. Do I know any of these people? I got no life, rank 3. I'm not showing off. Alright, let's see where we are. If we're in the top 1,000, I'll be surprised. Yeah, we're not. We are... rank 1772. And this is based off league points, by the way. This isn't based off of like levels or anything like that. So we're ranked 1772 out of 80,000. Jeez. Not bad. Not bad. We're doing okay. You want me to check you? Okay. All right, let's see where my wife's at. $30,000. Did you log out though? You still gotta log out to update it. You gotta go to the lobby. I'm sure you've done a lot, so. I'll search again to see if you see if you changed. Still not bad though. I mean, you're in the top 50%. Oh, that's still good. No, that's still really good. That's still good. Remember, it's based off score. You know, you got a lot of tasks you can do. You're probably ranked like 1 if you added everything together, you know. The only person you're competing with on this league is yourself. Now you made me feel bad about asking if you lost. Oh my gosh. Wait. I said it 4 times. 4 times. I need to activate the lodestone. Guess what I didn't do? Activate the lodestone. God bless, man. I am a papega. And we're also going the wrong... Wait, no, we're not going the wrong way. That's the right way. This is why I'm not ranked like 5. Because I go to touch the lodestone 5 times in a row and forget. Dang, that guy's gaming. That guy a gold trophy? Oh, no problem. Oh, there it is. Go back. Okay. Contrast mode's kind of screwing me over now. Great. Awesome. We got the lodestone. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Monkey Madness off stream, but record it for the memes. I think that, yeah, this will definitely be the last quest on stream for sure. I'll do Monkey Madness off stream and then call it a night. I'm happy with that. Maybe do some Slayer if it goes by fast enough. I think I give myself like the dead stop of like 11:30 midnight and I'm going to bed. I need a snack too. I'm hungry. Okay, so back to the squeeze to the railing and then back to the grand tree or the tree gnome stronghold. Okay. You know, there's actually a quick task to do this agility course, so I'm gonna do it super fast. Because I can't imagine I ever want to come back here and do it willingly, so. I think there's an advanced course too, so let me see if I can do that. Well, I know I can do it, but let me see if there's something you get for doing that. Yeah, right here. I know it's a area task. But it might make me repeat it to do the normal course. We'll see. Oh, we got to do Witch's House, too. I'll probably do that before Monkey Madness. That takes, like, no time. It did not count. Wow. Oversight. Oversight by Jagex. Okay, so I'll just do the regular course real quick. Best part about the boots is watch this. See my cash stack? You're about to see a plus 97k go through there. Watch this. Here we go. Plus 97k, here we come. Boom. Plus 97k, I love it. That's how I got all this money, just doing agility courses. The Heppen agility course. Okay, who do we need to talk to? We're kind of getting sidetracked. Talk to the king. Okay, it actually tells me all the numbers I should press. So 1, 5, 5, 2, 1, and 4. I'm up the ladder to the southeast. Grand tree north of the agility course. speak to Glove, and go back and speak to the king. Oh, is he in here? Alright, let's go back and talk to the king. We gotta talk to Charlie, the prisoner. Any money-making tips for Ironman? I'm assuming you didn't take the agility relic, huh? Hold on, I'm gonna drop you another wiki link. You should be doing these every chance you get. Like the one that's coming up you can do. These give you a lot of alchables and a lot of money and a lot of XP. These are Wildy Flash events. You may or may not be familiar with them, but they're very, very good for rewards. They also give you things like Infernal Ashes, which are like the equivalent of Dragon Bones. They can give you Wyvern Bones. Yeah, you could kill Super Cows, I guess. But so they'll give you like a ton of prayer XP, and they'll give you alchables, salvage that alch for like hundreds of K. So there's if you go to that link, there's an event list that shows what the next one is. There's one every hour, and then a special event every 4. If it's non-combat, go do it for sure. Non-combat ones would be like the Bloodweed Tree special event's the best. The one that's coming up in 20 minutes is really good. The divination one, there's a prayer one. But just do the ones that are non-combat for now. And you just have to contribute to the event, and then you'll get the reward in like 5 minutes. It'll be in the form of a sack. You open it, and it gives you a lot of good stuff. A lot of good alchables. So that should be all the money you need to make for now. And then Slayer will make your money. Slayer and bossing for sure. You'll get enough alchables and all that to sustain you. But Slayer is probably the #1 moneymaker. There's an item called the Spring Cleaner you'll get with Invention that automatically alchs the salvage you can get from monsters. So once you get that, it's just... I mean, you're making over $1 mil per Slayer task easy. I got heart this song. This is a good one. Okay, we talked to Charlie, and we got to go back to Glof's treehouse. I like that they called it that. Oh, so you've already selected that relic, or are you just selecting that tier? Because personally, I think the agility relic's better in every aspect. Like, sure, I'm gonna have to do extra farming to make potions and all that other stuff at the end game, but I'm not worried about it because the growth cycle is multiplied by 4. So my herbs are grown in 5 minutes, so it's not really like that big of a deal to me. The upkeep for potions is not, like, it's not going to be that bad. Search the scoreboard north of the ladder. So I think, like, I think agility one's good. Just because when you get your Slayer, when you get this thing on tier 4, the Skull of Slaying, or tier 3, when you get this, you get instant access to Prif, and you get access to the Heffen agility course, which you need 77 agility for. But if it's a Voice of Sarah and Heffen hour, you get that converted to prayer XP. So like my prayer, 67 is literally all from wilderness events and training agility during the Heffen hour. So like I'll get that to 75, and then I can do cleansing crystals, which is like million XP like every 20 minutes, right? But it costs a lot of money. That's the whole reason I went the agility relic, is because yes, the farming one is really OP and it's really good for farming, but you don't really need it. You get so much farming XP already. Now I have money to pay for my construction, pay for my summoning, because you got to buy spirit shards, and pay for my prayer. So I think the farming one is good. Yes, it's not. There's better options, right? I don't one bit regret not taking the farm, not even a little. Oh, actually, you know what? Well, I can't really leave this quest right now, but I'm gonna show you something after this quest is done, and it's gonna blow your mind. And it's gonna give you so much XP when you log in tomorrow. You're gonna be happy you didn't take the farming. I'll show you a couple of tips that can get you a bunch of levels. Speak to Glove as soon as I'm done with this. I have one question for you though. Do you have the Ardome lodestone unlocked and the Falador lodestone? If not, try to get those unlocked before I finish this quest, because it'll make it a lot easier for me to show you how to do it. I'm about to get you like 100,000 farming XP tomorrow when you log in. It just takes time to grow. Talk to Captain Verdo. Just north of the cells to get to Karamja. They run east and attempt to open the gate. Oh, whoa. Where am I supposed to go? Wait, there's actually a task to pick up seaweed over here, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'll take a little detour. I think this is where the seaweed is, yeah? Oh yeah, there it is. Good, cool. Hopefully it respawns pretty quick. Doesn't look like it is. Well, it looks like there's a few here. Okay. I still think the agility one's the best. I might be biased though, because everyone's taking the farming one, but I'm here to tell you, you're not going to have any farming problems later on, especially in terms of levels. Like, ask yourself this question, right? Would you rather do farm runs, like, in between shit you're already doing, or would you rather be forced to train agility? Because that's kind of where you're at. I hate agility. I don't want to train it. That's why I did this and just did like 100 laps in the Heisman course to get a bunch of money. And then Anachronia agility course is kind of fun, so I'll get double surge and then I'll be done with it. Then I'll passively just get 50 million XP for a task. You'll... hold on one second. I gotta check for this. Okay, run east and attempt to open the gate. I don't want these jokers to kill me. Me personally, I'd rather do farm runs in between like hours of PVM or Slayer tasks than I would go do an agility course, right? Because you're gonna need agility eventually. And I mean, I guess Gate of Eladenis is good for it. 2, 1, 2. But it's certainly not gonna get you like to where you need to be for most things. It's inside east, run south to the dock. Either kill the foreman or talk to him. Okay, he's got like 8 voice options, so I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, dock. There he is. Take the lumber order. Talk to Femi, the stronghold gates. Okay, so we got to go back. The strong. Oh wait, we can't go in. They're gonna kick us out. So we'll have to run there. And I think we kill the demon, and then we pick up the rocks, and we're done. Oh, well, I'm already here, so I can show you what to do, since I'm already here, and it doesn't matter if I teleport. So the first thing you want to do, regardless if you've picked this relic or not yet, because this is something that takes time and it's not affected by the growth cycle. But we're at Ardone here, right? Lodestone. On the mini map, we are here, Manor Farm, right? The west side of all this. If you want to get here, you just got to traverse White Wolf Mountain or use any sort of teleport. You can also gather divination energies and get like memory strands, those green things. Right click and go to teleport, it'll take you here. You can run down there as well. Actually, that's about the same distance. But first, you want to start in Falador, right? You're going to go to the garden of Falador, which is close to the lodestone, close to the center of town. And if you haven't already, you're going to sit beside Sir Tiffy, because that is a challenge. So Sir Tiffy is just over here on this bench. So with Sir Tiffy, get a challenge. There's this guy, Wyson, right? Wyson. When you go to buy woad leaves, they're 25 coins each. You want to buy about 1,000. 1,000 woad leaves. Then you're going to go back to Ardone, where we just left from. A little play your own farm. You don't have to do the tutorial yet. Oh gosh, you know what? I missed a crucial step, and I'm so sorry. So you have to go to Catherby before you can do this. I forgot about the insect repel. So I know I'm kind of all over the place, but remember, buy woad leaves from Wyson and Falador. Come to Catherby. And you're going to get insect repellent, which is in this house to the right of the lodestone. So if you look at the Catherby map, it's in this house right here. You'll go and pick it up. Insect repellent. Then you'll go to Ardone. It's going to blow your mind when you see how much XP I get from this. I mean, I have a different multiplier, so yours might be less. In fact, I think it is going to be less, but not by much. You should still be getting like 700 XP a tick. This is farming. You can do this at level 1, by the way. So then I'm going to bank my items, obviously, so I have space. But you need gloves and insect repellent and your woad leaves. I already have some in the bank, so I'm just going to grab them. I don't know if mine are finished, so I'm just going to take them out now. I think it takes 20 hours to finish them. That's what I'm saying. If you put it in and then check today or tomorrow, then you'll have a bunch of XP. So I'm going to check mine. Yeah, I can check it real quick. Don't collect honey. Okay. You can't check how much it's got in there. It's going to make you. So I'm going to check it and take honey. Look at that XP. Look at this XP. 666, 667. Look how fast it is, right? You can do this at level 1 farm. So remember, this is just east of this big ass player-owned farm place right here. You just need woad leaves, insect repellent, and some sort of gloves on. Leather gloves work too. And you just store these woad leaves in there, and you collect the honey. Look at that. You collect the honey 10, 20 hours later, and look at all this XP you get. Which for me at level 49 isn't that crazy, but if you're like level 20 farming, this will get you level 40 first time. It's so good. And then you'll just have the levels to farm the stuff you need. Yeah, look, another level for me. I'm at 50 farm. And then after you check them, you just put more woad leaves in. These little medicinal honeycomb things. And there's so many of them. So, good tip to have. This should be like one of your daily things for sure. Until you get like maybe 50, 60 farming and then do something else. Like I'm still getting levels like crazy and I'm level 50. So you don't really need the farming relic is what I'm getting at. You can just do stuff like this and then do the tutorial here and then start collecting beans and getting your animals going. That's pretty much it. So if you want to train farming, this is definitely where I'd start. 100%. Regardless of level. Unless you're over level 50 already. Yeah, so I went from 47 to likely 53 here. We'll see. I think it holds 20 woad leaves each, and I only collected about 10 there because I didn't wait the full 20 hours. Okay, almost 53. So, yeah, keep that one in mind. That's definitely a big secret for early farming. Because then when you get those higher level seeds, you can just plant them and go from there. All right, back to the quest. Oh, looks like my rabbits gave birth. May as well grab these while I'm here. Oh, they're all elders. Female, male, female, male. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. This one. This one. I have woad leaves, so I'm just going to feed them. Put 1,000 in there. That'll be enough food for like a whole week, so gotta remember to come check them. Sell the... Oh, no. The person I sell the rabbits to is gone. I'll just save these. I'll swap the person out and sell them later. This looks like my hens have grown to elder. Oh, no space. Oh, I didn't realize they were giving me eggs. Let's drop all these. It's gonna be me next year when I have real chickens. Okay, great. Now I can sell these chickens to her for more than what I bought them for. Yep, sold them for 84 beans, and I'll buy 2 more for 50 beans, and hopefully they breed another one. Hopefully it's a male, female. They're not. That's fine. We'll come back and get more XP from them. So really, we're just bean farming until we can buy better animals and unlock the medium paddock. Okay, back to the quest. Now that everybody knows the secret hidden OP farming. Looking at the clock, I might not have enough time to do Monkey Madness today. It's kind of a long quest. I think it might be a task to kill one of these. I'll kill one super quick. Strawberry seed. Okay, that's good. Unfortunately, I need 3 of them to plant it. The allotment seeds, you need 3 of each. We'll get there. Go through here, talk to... Who do we need to talk to? Demi. Oh, I could have teleported. I didn't realize I could have teleported. I thought I was required to talk to this guy. Okay. I'll just pay the 1,000 gold. It's fine. It's not like it's much of a dent on my wallet. Alright, talk to the king. Talk to Charlie. I'm going to take this off. I forgot I had it on because it's going to give us negative offensive stats for melee. Never ever done player on farm. I will do this for sure to start out farming cool. Yeah, yeah. Player on farm's worth it. It's very confusing, but once you get the gist of it, definitely worth doing. And that's where like majority of your farming XP is going to come from, to be completely honest with you. Okay, so now we gotta find Anita. That wilderness event I mentioned is happening, so south of the wilderness runite mine, so that's between Edgeville and the wilderness lodestone. I won't be doing it because I don't really need it, but definitely worth doing if you still need prayer levels and stuff like that. Or money. Which is most northwest? This one or this one? Looks like this one. Damn. Alright, speak to Anita. Get the key. Okay, now we go back to this house. Use it on his chest to get the invasion plans. Well, if you're debating on which relic to pick, I think you should just decide on one though. It says you said you haven't picked one yet, so you should just commit to one, honestly. This is what I have, but you want to pick a relic because it's going to give you the boosted XP. I don't know if you're on tier 2 or 3, but there's no XP boost from tier 2 to 3, so you don't really have to worry about that much. But any other relic, you should just commit to one. Like, they're all good. They all have their niche uses. Like Five Finger Discount and Clue Connoisseur work really well together because you can just AFK Thieve indefinitely, like literally indefinitely. Never get caught. Everything's noted, so you just stack crazy clues. So in a sense, I'm like, okay, that's pretty damn good for clues. So these would pair well together. But everything else, like, I wouldn't pick either of these because you can make all these teleports and you can make a portable fairy ring. So this is the best one. But these, you really can't go wrong with any of them, to be honest with you. And then the Five Finger Discount's pretty good for thieving too. Like, you can make a lot of money for thieving. You make a ton of money. I think any of those you pick. Farming is definitely not going to make you money. That's going to spend all your money. That's just one thing to keep in mind. But you should definitely commit to one if picking the relic means you're going to get more XP. Like, you're going to get another multiplier. Then it's more worth it to do the quests and train and... Oh, no, I didn't need to talk to do this. Invasion plans, read them. Talk to the king. He's going to give me 4 twigs. We are nearing the end of this quest. Which means I will be going offline and taking a break. I appreciate all the support of the stream. We'll be live again Thursday around 1800 for like 4 to 6 hours, I think. Probably to about midnight. Oh, I didn't have enough inventory space. Okay, another song that's gonna have to get saved for sure. That's good. There we go. I think it's Tuzo. Well, I ate all the food I brought to fight the demons, so we'll see how it goes. It shouldn't be too bad because I got protection prayers. Yeah, and the best way to support the stream is if you have friends that are playing this for the first time too, send them my way. Like, I like having such a small community, like, chat that I'm able to answer people's questions in depth. It really brings a lot of like satisfaction to me to be able to help people that are trying to get for the first time or maybe returning players. And you can always hit me up on Discord too. I'm offline. I try my best to help when I can. So I should be able to open the trap door now with that. Time to fight the demon. It should be a cakewalk. It's like weaker than the Monkey Madness 2. I think you can safe spot it too. I don't think that's necessary, so we'll see. I think if I do Monkey Madness tonight, which I think I can. I think I can do that before midnight. I should be able to get Crystal Halley. Oh yeah, this is going to be piss easy. Should be able to get Crystal Halley before I go to bed, which means that opens up a lot of doors for PVM content Thursday. Like Araxor, Vindicta, God Wars Dungeon 2. Likely I'll start with Bandos, God Wars Dungeon 1, to get full Bandos as power. Okay, run through the middle of the cave. But I think I really can get to Araxor by this weekend, which I think would be incredible. Start grinding for the Scythe, unlock the Scythe, that'll be tier 90. Now if I could get that just Yeah, everything else is smooth sailing for sure. Alright, we got to find the Daconia rocks, turn it in, and then that'll be the end of the quest. First try? Second try? Third try? Fourth try. Okay, we've got a bad RNG seed. We need to restart our account. Fifth try. Okay. Alright. It feels so satisfying to be done with this quest. It's going to be quite a bit of attack XP. Oh, wow. It's a lot of agility XP, too. Well, comparatively to what we have, it's not that much. But magic XP as well. We should get a level or two off that. Alright. Great. Let's grab this XP. Wonderful. Okay. 63,000 agility XP made a dent to our road to 98. Magic XP. Oh, that was a couple levels. Nice. And then... Oh, I get to choose. Ooh. I mean, Oh, man. Now, I have a golden opportunity here to really skyrocket something. Oh, I gotta think about this. Part of me wants to put it in Necro for the levels, because I can just get 40 range and do Temple of Ikov. Let me see how much Temple of Ikov gives in terms of XP. Temple of Ikov gives 10,000 range XP. If I put it in Necromancy, that means I don't have to train it. Let me look at the quest XP skills. See if there's what quests give Necro experience, if any, and what the requirements for those are. Wow. Okay, so this is gonna sound crazy, but I think I'm gonna put it in Necro. Because looking at this, Rune Mythos at level 24 I can do. Actually, that old black magic says it gives 45,000. Is that at full completion? Subquests you receive. Okay. I mean, that's... Okay, so I can get 5,000 at 32, 7,500 at 45. I think I'm gonna put it in Necro. I think I'm gonna put it in Necro. Just because Magic's sorted, attack, defense, and strength are sorted through Monkey Madness. There's not really anything that can give me Necro XP. I'll get the range XP through Temple of Ikov. Okay, so that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. God! 150,000 XP? Got level 54 Necromancy. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll put my Discord in. Oh, it's just that? I thought it had like numbers and stuff. I'm gonna turn off streamer really quick. I'm very happy about that. That is so much XP. Yeah, I guess I just have the OG name. But this is my Discord. Feel free to send me a friend request. And if you have any questions throughout the day or tomorrow, just hit me up. I'll respond via mobile. But thank you everybody that tuned in. And goodbye.